Okay.
And bye-bye.
And something different.
We're a couple minutes early. We're testing our webcam.
New webcam we got.
Got a new webcam. We don't know where to place it, but we're looking up here at a TV screen. Okay, show them. We got a TV screen. Oh, that's wicked.
What?
Wow, look at that.
You gonna mess with somebody's brain.
Put that down. A screen and a screen and a screen and a screen.
Wow. Hi, Elizabeth.
Oh, you're so funny. Got a new toy.
Well, I'll try to get us a little better quality. More than look up at herself. It may have looked down. Hello, hello. Yeah, Emma's gonna be she's gonna be squished.
Yeah.
You going in the middle?
It's a towel.
Emma's back.
What's a towel?
Emma's never been on a live.
Me too.
So hang tight with us. Logan's here. The camera's down here.
Yeah.
Oh, Cody's on. Hi, Cody.
Cody! Cody Burns.
Cody Burns.
Oh, that Cody.
What
Hey,
state
Cody.
you guys in? We
Where's
are
Andrew?
we are in West Tennessee. Oh my.
There you go.
There's my plate. That may be too high. We're figuring it out. Hang tight.
I have not much working than that.
Hey, Nightbot.
That's about right.
All right.
Down
I
here
think if
is
it
two.
wasn't sitting on this, it's open in the back. We could slide that over the bottom of the TV.
We're doing good, Cody.
Where's Andrew? Cody?
Who cares?
Cody's here.
Cody's the one here.
Okay, hang tight.
She wants to try to shove y'all somewhere. Be careful.
You have to quit moving the webcam around.
Okay, how do I do that without moving?
Set it
Where am I
down.
going? Under?
No, the TV stand. Like put this white thing over the TV stand, and you can still put the webcam up here.
This is back on my computer.
Leave the webcam up here.
Okay. See, she keeps messing with me.
Hey, you're back. Down.
Way down.
Cody said he's fixing to go to work soon.
I'm gonna go to work.
Elizabeth is from Ohio. I don't know anybody in Ohio.
Hey, night.
Okay.
Did-
I don't know if he's still up there or not. Wait, can you?
All right.
Can y'all scoot away from me?
Push it back or forward.
Hang tight. Okay,
Put it where
Is
you
that
talking about
better?
putting it.
that's fine. Just having it lower instead of sitting on the top of that.
Well, the only reason I needed it was for that.
I know. Or you don't have to have it sitting on top of it.
Yeah.
We getting there.
Do now. Does it work? Does that look all right? You can get a chair, Emma.
It's a lot clearer than it is using the laptop.
That's why I want to get
Webcam.
another camera.
Makes me look all smooth and pretty.
But you are.
Nah. Just the products.
All right, Elizabeth said that looks good.
Okay, good. I'm hoping a few more people come in here, but I know we've got a lot of lives going on tonight from different people.
We was trying to do something different on a different night.
I know. Come on, Homestead is having theirs, and Pathways is having theirs, and the Macs are having theirs, and we usually go on it on Mondays, but we were late, coming back on Monday from our vacation this weekend, so we weren't able to do it this Monday night. So I was like, well, everybody else was telling us to go live on Monday, try that night, so we was like, well, we'll try it tonight.
A lot of people originally told us Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. You said Monday.
Monday.
Yeah, we went for Monday.
Wednesday. Yeah, when we had our first couple of lives, everybody was like, oh, go on Wednesday. And so we are, and this might not be a good week to do Wednesday. Because so many people are doing live tonight.
I'm trying to post this.
So Steven's got a computer back there that he watches comments and stuff and helps me with. It is. It is.
And this new setup, I just got the webcam like
On the way here,
an hour ago.
An hour ago. I went to Walmart and had to get a couple things, and because we have to go to a Walmart that's 30 minutes away because our Walmart does not keep anything stocked, and the coolers, freezers, and stuff always go out. They lose all their food every time they restock it. The cooler goes out, and they lose all the food. And they just don't send our Walmart a whole bunch of stuff. So
they figure the cooler's going to go out, and they're going to lose it anyway.
And ain't nobody gonna keep it stocked because they don't have the help. They only have like 5 or 6, 7 people working the whole building, like in the evenings at night and stuff whenever they stop. So it's hard for them to keep everything stocked. So we decided we would take our money elsewhere, and yeah, it's not fun. So
it's okay. We'll make it.
Yeah, we like the other one that we go to better. It's like I said, 30 minutes away, but we like it a whole lot better. They have fresher products like the fruits and produce and stuff like that. It's always fresh. It always looks great. It's always stocked. And oh, really? It does. But yeah, there was somebody that was posting on Facebook that I seen was talking about Walmart, and there was a lot of people posting, about different cities, different states, and stuff like that. That it happens there too. But the one at Moon Sprouts, hey darn.
That's Iris.
Iris.
I remember without my notes.
We got notes though. Where are
Right notes? There.
Right here.
Get them.
Yep, we got notes. So yeah, we like going over there to get our stuff. But anyway, that's where we got the webcam. And so we were on our way back here, and we got it set up last minute.
Does it sound okay?
Hey, Britton Farms. I guess so.
I guess it is.
Britton Farms. You got to mute us back there.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I know whenever that goes light, like bright white, this dims.
Okay.
So
well, I'm using the mic on the webcam instead of the mic on the laptop.
Yeah. Okay, she said sounds good. Good deal.
We get loud sometimes, so we have to watch it.
I told him the other day I was watching one of our lives, like, oh my God, I'm so loud. But I am. I'm loud.
Not just then.
I'm loud. I don't whisper. I don't whisper. Loud and clear.
Thank you.
Yeah, Elizabeth said I refuse to use Walmart. I don't have to go to Walmart for much because, I'm making our own medicines. I'm making our own products. I'm growing all of our own vegetables. Emma this is her first live, by the way, because she has not been here.
Shame.
So that she usually hops on and chats to us, but she hadn't been on a live with us in the screen. So, oh Lord, don't let the internet go out. But anywho,
For some reason it just kicked off the desktop. That still has internet. My phone still has internet.
well, if the internet goes out, we'll just be like, come back on a little bit later.
Oh, thank you.
She has her glasses on
She
today.
looks like me.
I didn't have my glasses on.
Looks like me.
No.
And he ain't got nothing to do with
Right?
it.
I do.
Other than helping raise her.
Hey,
Takes a village.
that's a job
Hey.
in itself.
Takes a village.
You know, worse than him.
Yeah. Him needs a haircut.
Yeah, I do.
Him needs a haircut.
Yeah, so that's
I
like
cut their hair and all that. So
night and day.
Freezer Bound Outdoors. I don't believe I've ever seen your name. Have you seen their name?
I have seen them in another chat, but I need to add them to the list.
Yay.
Where?
Well, can we have your names? Who is you?
Where?
Just
Just
anywhere
write
in
it
there.
down.
Okay.
We try to keep up with people's names because it's more personable if we can call you by name and not just your channel.
And then if we see you in other chats, it's more personable
Yeah.
and relatable.
You're like, oh my gosh, they know my name, that kind of thing.
I was like that the first time somebody called my name. It was Miss Brenda
Baker.
Baker.
Yeah,
I was
she's on it.
I was talking to her in another chat. It wasn't even our chat, and I was just saying goodbye. I was leaving, and she called me by name, so I thought it was funny.
Adam, where are you from, Adam?
We are in West Tennessee.
Yeah, we are in West Tennessee, next door to Memphis, next door to Ridge Life.
Sure.
Down the street from Ridge Life a little ways.
You don't look like a Brenda.
I'm Fred, first time here. Whatever.
Hi, Fred.
Yeah.
Glad you got all your toes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Miss Brenda Baker, she is a lot of fun. Freezer bound outdoors
Almost
to
1,000.
Good
Yeah.
job.
Good for you. We're stuck.
We will we're
We're slow.
we're trolling. We have not stopped.
Slowly.
I refuse to say we stopped.
How many videos are we at? 200 and something?
220
videos, and I've been doing it over a year. It was a year, June the 1st, that we've been doing this. And we are at 6:30.
Yeah, but
really.
Listen, to Tennessee a few days ago. Gatlinburg area, our group is from PA. Oh, wow. Oh, I do remember talking to you in another chat. Yes. Now, hopefully, I got the Nightbot issues fixed. He was showing out last time and kept putting Rusty from Roberts and Billy Acres in timeout.
I don't know if that's true or not.
What?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm just putting out videos. I like to teach, because I'm doing the cooking series right now, and I'm trying to, keep up with the garden, do a garden tour every now and then, let y'all know what's going on, if I'm having any trouble or whatever. But my main thing right now is doing a cooking series, and food preservation kind of shuffled in those videos. Because Lord, I could do a video 6 days a week, and we just about are. Because of the cooking videos, I'm trying to bring the stuff out of the garden into the kitchen and cook a meal with it, and teach you guys how to do that. Because I don't cook with recipes unless it's like baking and
Oh
crap!
It's Andrew.
You was supposed to get deleted and blocked, Mr. Andrew.
You don't have to look him up, and it's why.
Let me see. I can't see that in some ways. Okay.
I have to catch up in the cooking series and let all the wives know. We're the same way here, garden to table. Yeah, we've got a lot more coming in the garden to table, and we actually still have my Father's Day meal to do. It keeps getting pushed back for one thing or another, but it's still in
it's a
the
long
series.
one.
But it's several recipes
I've got
together.
3 different ones in that one video.
Right.
I'm not looking forward to editing it.
That one's going to take a hot minute to do. We may have to break it up in pieces and do a final reveal one, but that would take that one thing and turn it into 4 videos.
Nah.
It's like 30, 40 minutes, like 45 minutes.
Well, it depends on if they wanted to cook it or not.
Well, they might. Freeze around. Adam will.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't cook with recipes unless it's like baking or something that is really specific as to how it's going to turn out. So I try to. Your face is crooked. You don't see this stuff until you look at yourself, huh? Just hold your head that way.
Oh, I didn't see Alicia sneaking there.
Anyways,
up there.
Where?
Right there. Country Mama's here on the down low. No sound as I'm spending a little sit down time with Papa Jim. Well, thank you, Alicia, for stopping by. Even though you got us on the down low, we're cool. We appreciate that, and thank you, Irish, for putting those links up.
Yeah. And so with my cooking series, I'm trying to, just bring fresh stuff out, and I want the garden to tell me what we're going to eat, kind of thing. Right, a little pinch of this, a little pinch of that. That's it. And so I'm I'm just bringing stuff out of the garden and saying, this is what we're going to have. Or going to the refrigerator and say, I've got these leftovers and we're going to turn it into a different meal. I don't want to, go recipe by recipe by recipe. I want to, just say, this is how you cook back in the day, I guess you could say. And that's the way I want her to cook. She's my recipe follower to a T.
Sometimes
she's got to have it all laid out,
Sometimes.
unless it's something that we cook a lot of.
Unless I forget something in the recipe, then it just is not.
It just ends up the way it ends up. And we're like,
Right.
Emma, did you forget something? She's like, oop, my bad.
Hey, it can't be no worse than that bread. We made it a different time. Every time, different every time. And it
Yeah, we
turned
followed the
out-
same recipe for a sandwich bread, and yeah, it was different every time. And of course, bread's like that because bread has to do with the humidity in the air and the wetness. And yeah, I only measure bread. But see, ours turned out different every single time. 2 old people on the couch. Hey guys, how are y'all tonight? All right, Breeding Farms. We will catch you later. You will catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, me and Stephen was talking about the other night my cooking abilities, and he was like, "Yeah, you just cook it, just throw it together and cook it." And that's the way I want her to be. Logan, I can pretty much, kind of tell him what to do, and he'll do it. He does cook, his little eggs. He can cook, bacon, sausage, and brown some meat for me. He cooks his own grilled cheese.
That's a very good
Stuff
pizza
like
up
that.
there forever.
Thank you, Andrew. Yeah, Andrew liked my pizza. And it wasn't all homemade. I did slack and buy the pizza crust that you roll out because I didn't want to have to go through the whole thing up there. It was my relaxed time, so I did buy the pizza crust for that. But yeah, it was really good. That was one of my best pizzas I think I've ever made.
Mm-hmm.
No?
No.
What was?
I would say it's probably the pizza that you made.
Yep.
That was, it was no joke, like this thick.
That's Stephen's.
She had all those kind of the toppings and stuff on top of there, and it was ridiculous. Like she went to pick pizza up to put it on the plate just to plate it, and the stuff was falling off of it. And you would go to pick it up, and all the toppings fell, which makes for a good pizza.
Yep.
Way better than Domino's,
That's
Jason.
me.
Emma does. By the time she gets to cooking, she's full. And we're like, where'd all the fried okra go? She's like, I ate it. Like, well, you better cook us some. She loves the fried okra.
No, she likes fried pickles.
If you
I
followed
love
us
fried
on Instagram, I'm sorry, this chair is like eating the back of my legs. I need a towel or something. We have these chairs from Sam's.
They have the little Chevy
Little
logo thing.
Fold up. Chevy logo.
Yep.
Oh, I never realized that. They do up and down. They eat in the back of my legs.
Yep.
Thank you, Adam.
Andrew.
Yeah, y'all give us a thumbs up. Oh,
Stuff in my face.
get me a towel for my honey. He said, "Hey, that's rude."
What's rude?
I might not be me. I mean, Jason.
Oh, didn't you say you were? What did he say he was? He was.
What was it?
I'm the operator between y'all. This color matches this. This color matches this. That's funny. I did not plan that
And
out.
you're lighter than
You're a
both of
good
us.
mixture.
Your skin tone is lighter than both of us.
Hey,
Ma'am.
Fred, yes, Fred. I didn't mean to miscall and say you were Jason. Sorry about that.
yeah, gotta get our names right.
Especially for our videos.
Yeah. You've come, Jason, you have come up a time or two.
Yeah, you come up in conversation. Like I know I've come out in conversation with Narrowway Farm.
Ricky,
Ricky.
and
Yeah.
Brittany.
Yeah, well, that was the whole driving issue.
Oh,
Driving around Dallas.
Yeah, so I was driving around Memphis. And
Ah,
we've got a comparison on who does what and what it looks like.
Bye, Iris. We will see you later. Thanks for
Thank
stopping
you,
by.
Iris.
Yeah.
Thank you, Adam.
Yeah, come back and watch this one because he does have one thing to show you guys tonight.
And I'm
Maybe.
in this one.
Yeah, we'll have to show it.
Maybe.
Yeah, come back.
We'll see. We gotta get some more people.
Gotta get some more people. Why does my Fitbit keep going off?
I don't know. Mine does it.
Who is wanting me tonight?
Me.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh,
we're
it's
not
all these
starting
people
that.
going live. That's what it is.
Is it that many people? I know I counted like 4 or 5 earlier at the same time.
Halfway.
Well, the Max just went on too at 8.
Is it the new month? Yeah, it is, Fred. The new month shipment, the new package coming in.
From June.
It's June. Looks like it. It's at the very end of June.
Oh, Emma. Is she doing? Is this Emma? Sorry. Is she doing virtual school? She did. At the beginning of last year. That's why we have these 2 computers set up.
I did
because
that one.
this was Logan's. That one was Emma's. So last year they did virtual for a little while, and Logan went. Let's see, they got out in March for their spring break and didn't go back. Logan went back in October. That was after the first 9 weeks because you could only go back when the 9 weeks rolled around. So, hey, Miss Alicia. And so Logan went back in October because he had so much schoolwork. Bye, Andrew. We'll see you later, baby.
Bye, Andrew.
And we were like, literally, he would start at 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, and he would still be going to almost bedtime at 8 or 9 o'clock at night. He would eat breakfast for like 30 minutes. He would take a lunch break. We would, let him go outside a little bit for like an hour or so. Other than that, he was in here on the computer, and I'm like, they don't even do this much work at school. Mm-hmm. So we sent him on back because we literally got tired of doing schoolwork. And or Steven, he does the teaching. He does the schoolwork and stuff. He's more of a mama than I am. Mm-hmm. And then, yes, you are. You're a good housewife.
Mr. Mama.
House dad.
You're a housewife.
House daddy.
And then Emma went back in January. That was just a decision that me and her dad had to come to agreement with, and go ahead and let her go back in January. And I mean, she would do all of her stuff on Monday and be done for the week. And I'm like, why would you want to go back to school?
Because I want to socialize.
But she wanted friends to talk to.
She wanted to socialize. She's I'm tired of you people.
I'm tired of us.
After months and months.
Yep.
And she finally got to go back. So that made the world of difference.
Can't wait to go back in August.
She put
I found one of those what?
On, and then her name for her man.
What was you talking about?
I was to stay at home. Mom for 10 weeks when the COVID stuff started.
Well, see, I had never had to quit work because I work from home. I worked from home for 4 years.
She didn't have to worry about not being able to get to
I
get to
can't
work.
go into work,
no snow. She didn't get snow days because all the roads are icy. I can't get to work. You better walk across the road. You get on your computer.
Yeah, I work on the other side of this wall in my pantry.
Okay. One thing.
What? Okay.
Did you go?
Oh.
What's that?
Your goodies. The names on your goodies.
Oh.
Underoos.
They need their friends.
Underwear? She could put property of and then the name of her man. Yeah, I got you now.
You could do that.
Yeah.
Still.
Oh yeah.
I thought about trying to buy some of those and turn around and sell them in our store. I think they would sell. Everybody seems interested in it. But
you are too funny.
there was quite a few that tuned in last week.
Elizabeth says she remembers those. On our last 2 lives.
Yeah. Emma missed out on that because she wasn't here.
And she done gotten off the chat by the time the...
Yeah, I was over y'all by then.
She was over it by then. I had enough of you on my phone. Bye.
Right. If she wasn't here, she could do that. Now she's here, she can get away.
She can walk in the other room if she wants.
No, I don't feel like
She
moving.
can leave.
Peace out.
What?
I look so little. I'm just like a head.
I'm like, here.
Don't even. Showed her the lab the other day at work. She laughed.
You do.
Hey, they have all kinds.
You do. They even have different. It's my phone. Don't quit going on.
I can make that go away.
They have like a classic selection. They have a wild selection, and then they have
Just a long.
no the different prints. They have a classic, which is the solid colors and a
It's
couple of stripes. The boring ones.
Right.
Nobody wants to see.
Right.
And then they have the wild ones, which is like your jungles and your they have the gummy bears and stuff like that. Yeah. And camouflage.
They even have shorts.
Like that. They do have shorts. They
shorts
have athletic shorts.
With built-in draws in them.
Yes. I thought about getting it. Looks like I'm so done. Safari, yeah. So they have like a wild selection.
Oh, that's funny.
There it is.
It looks just like the Safari one. Oh, look.
I like the blue jeans.
They have matching men's and couples. I can see Fred and Amy having some of those.
I need the blue jean ones in my life.
Yeah, totally.
I don't know if it's gonna stay. Yeah, there's the blue jean ones.
Better look quick.
No, I got to stop.
Yeah.
Anyways.
But it was so funny. You said the Safari ones, and when I
That's the
first
first
pulled
thing
it
that
up,
popped up.
that was the first thing that pulled up was the rawr.
Hey, trendsetter. You
Right?
know what? You know
Good.
that's why people come to our lives, to see his underwear.
Right. Well, it could be worse stuff.
Fred, maybe. Amy, nope.
Amy wouldn't take to those.
I thought about ordering us a set, but I don't see my fat butt getting into something like that. It's not gonna happen.
If you order it big enough, I mean, crap, you can always take it up.
Have you seen the pictures of those underwear? They're all on sticks. I don't know that they're gonna get to my size. A lot of material.
So what else?
I don't know. What y'all been doing? We had. It ain't burnt.
That's not grilled cheese either.
It's charred. I'm just kidding.
It's crunchy.
Charred. It's flavored. It's blackened.
It does have flavor on it. That's browned butter.
Yeah, it's blackened.
It's turkey and cheese sandwiches, and then Logan fixed macaroni and cheese.
Right.
I know, right, Jace? Fred, my bad. They need something. They need a oatmeal cream pie in their life or something like that.
They made
Hey,
oatmeal
Jessica
cream.
G.
What? Jessica G.
They made oatmeal cream
You
pie
didn't miss
cereal.
anything, and you didn't miss underwear for the
You
last
haven't
2
missed underwear
lives.
yet? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna bust myself out. But those dresses that y'all see me wear, the little cotton knit dresses in my videos, I bought those in the PJ section, and I wear them as dresses around the house.
But again, she works at home, so it doesn't matter.
I don't know how to get dressed up. I try to look decent for you guys, but as long as you know I'm not wearing my PJs, we're good. They just look like dresses.
Now they know.
Yeah. So
Only-
now,
only
there
the
you
ones-
know.
Only the ones that have watched in for 28 minutes will know.
Or the ones that go back and watch the whole live.
Well, I mean, if you make it into 28 minutes, then yeah,
She said her too.
I know it.
And,
I love 'em.
and I told her there wasn't nothing wrong with it. As long as you're comfortable, do you, and don't worry about everybody else.
And see, I had lost like 50 pounds, and so I had a tummy tuck done, and there's one little section of my tummy tuck right in the center that gives me problems, and it has ever since, because I had my incision to give me some problems to where I had. You can show it. And so I can't wear like low rise
Not I.
underwear, or my belly's a little rounder than most. I look like I'm pregnant. I'm sorry. That's just how my tummy tuck ended looking like, because there's nothing lower than my belly to for anywhere to go, any fat, to go down. And so, hi, MB Heritage Farms. And so everything tends to slide down my belly and on my incision. And so dresses and my overalls and stuff that I wear those a lot because it keeps it off my incision. And if it gets too irritated, it gives me problems. So I try to keep it off of there.
We know MB Heritage Farms.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put it on here.
Welcome, welcome. We really didn't have anything planned to talk about tonight. Sometimes I'll have stuff in my head that I want to talk about, but not a whole lot.
I've been digging, off camera here, trying to eat on the side.
Well, I kind of can't do that.
Not be rude and eat in camera,
You
but
had to stay off the table. Still shaking.
MB Heritage, they've been having some nice hauls on radishes. They got some big old radishes.
Oh, look.
Right, Elizabeth?
Brenda Baker.
Hey, we was talking about you earlier. She's like, waiting. Creekside Maples. Hello, I've never seen your name in here
Creekside
before.
Maples.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, Elizabeth, we was talking about Miss Brenda earlier, all in a good way, before she thinks we was
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still hiding Miss Brenda, but I do have my monthly box of the
Goodies.
goodies that y'all seen the last couple of weeks. So I
Yes,
do have another pair to show later if anyone hangs around. But yeah, I was talking about how you remembered my name because you took notes.
Yeah.
I saw your post, MB Heritage, on that big haul you had of those radishes. They were huge.
You can cut them up, put them in your Instapot with your roast or, crock pot or whatever, with your roast and use them like potatoes too and fry them in butter. And I love me some radishes, but the only way that we'll eat radishes is like fried in butter or something like that. What are you doing?
Turn that fan off so it won't blow the paper.
Is you cold?
Blow the paper.
Emma's playing chase the paper with the wind.
Right.
Well, she can hold on to the paper.
Ooh, Emma, you just hang on
It's
to the
humid
paper.
today. My curls are coming out.
My baby curls haven't came out yet.
And the ones that are
Yeah,
mods, if y'all
sleep
can put the links in of all the people that have channels that are coming in.
Y'all go give us a thumbs up. Go give us a thumbs up.
Oh, I'm
Yes, Miss
feeling-
Brenda, we was talking about you. What you done. Yeah. So what's everybody cooking tonight? So what are you cooking, Jessica? Jessica come over here and took care of our baby while we went out for the weekend. Because she's a friend like that.
The Nightbot team
And then-
been doing good, talking about the merch
And
store.
then she stole some stuff out of my garden.
She didn't
But we
steal. Don't do that to her now.
Ah!
Oh, there's Jason. Hey, are you Fred number 2? Jason at El Canarum? Oh, there's Coffee Angel Crafts.
Hey guys! Somebody's live must be over, and y'all are coming over here, or y'all are live hopping.
I think people are live hopping tonight.
Yep, they're live hopping. There's so many people on live tonight.
We didn't realize there was quite that many. We knew there's some.
Yeah, and since it's a holiday, there may be other people doing different nights this week. Ow, you stuck me in the elbow. Well. See, she stole 2 green tomatoes. That's gonna be $50
Dang!
There you go.
Each tomato or for total?
for both of them.
Oh man, we got some golden ones. That's
No,
what I'm
they're
talking
green.
about.
Oh, me. And she was nice enough to take care of one of our babies that
Yeah.
expired this weekend. We don't know what happened. We don't know what happened.
Is their name Tony and Johnny? Or is it
Who?
Coffee Angel Crafts?
No, they're
No,
saying
they're
hey
telling-
to Tony and Johnny.
Yeah.
I'm really
We tried radish on tacos. We had them on tacos at a restaurant once. No, like shredded? Or diced or what?
Tacos like that.
Well, they taste like potatoes whenever you cook
Yeah.
them.
What?
We don't eat raw radishes. They're too spicy. We do pickle them. Now, we will heat the fire out of some pickled radish spread too.
Yeah, Fred at Struggle and Strive will have to get you caught up on that, Fred number 2.
Jason said he was Fred, so now you're going to be
Creekside
Fred
Maples.
number 2.
Creekside Maples is Tony and Johnny.
Okay. right. We're gonna write your name down. Thank you for telling us.
I like some fresh.
Hmm.
She only likes radish. It's fresh.
Okay, look, you can't be reading the chat over
I'm
there
over here on the other side of the room.
before I see it.
You think the origin would be the fastest?
Yeah.
Right.
I try to get.
Yeah,
these
he'll get on the
channels-
computer and he'll read comments faster than I can see them. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And then it's like a couple seconds it pops up. Lordy mercy.
Okay, I was trying to put some of those links in for the channels that people that are coming by to visit.
Yeah.
We definitely want to share the love with everybody that's coming by to hang out with us.
That would be
Baba Ganoush.
Yeah, okay.
I'm caught up on Struggle and Strive. I did watch their
You're
latest
one video behind.
today. I
Slacker.
try to stay within one. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh yes, she does.
What?
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Struggle
Did
and Strive. Third of the
I?
day. Back going by Fred. You're Fred too. Yeah. Empty here it says Boots and Bounty. Do you have a good recipe for pickled radish?
Oh. What the heck is that?
She looked up Baba Ganoush.
Oh, mashed cooked eggplant, olive oil, lemon juice, and various seasons with tahini.
Well, I appreciate y'all being here and there.
There you go.
At the same time, Creekside Maples. We know everybody's kind of running around, and some people kind of on
MT
multiple at the
String
same
Pros.
time.
Yeah, we seen the MT was going on. I was like, well, they gum.
What are you looking at?
I was answering a text.
I was at. They asked about the recipe for the pickled radish. I
Oh.
thought that's what you were looking up.
Oh, yeah, I was. I thought did I not do that?
She had a squirrel. She squirreled again. We do appreciate y'all coming by.
Did I not?
It's a different night for us. We tried Mondays and now we're doing a Wednesday, but we're not really sure if Wednesday is going to be a good night either because there's like umpteen zillion lives at the same time, all within 7 or 8 o'clock. So yeah, that's right, Elizabeth. She squirreled, and see, yeah, 4 squirrels there. So we're gonna. We're still debating on trying to find us a good night to go. Go live, so we don't want to overlap anyone or everybody only has so many hours in the day and so many lives to watch. Yeah.
Let me see if this is the recipe. Hang on a second.
So did everybody keep all their fingers and toes over the 4th of July weekend?
I almost lost the code because I kicked the cooler.
That has nothing to do with fireworks or anything like that. It's just you.
Hey, I won't hear it.
There's so many people. I even saw one guy. He hooked his. He refused all of these big box fireworks. Do live Tuesday night at 8.
I guess.
Creekside
Yeah,
Maples.
I'm sorry, I've never seen your name before.
I've seen them in another.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
He does a lot of lives and videos and stuff that I don't watch, so he knows people I don't.
Well, we work together on
We have to.
the channel.
He's got us subscribed to like 200 folks. I can't watch all
No,
them.
we do not.
I'm subscribed.
Yeah, Creekside.
Sulphur,
Emma's
Oklahoma meetup.
Mm-mm.
No, Brenda, we're not gonna make it to that one. I think the next one we're
Oklahoma
trying
was a
to.
bit much this year.
That
for
was a
us.
good haul for us. It was like
8
it
hours.
was about 8 or 9 hours, and then with all that bridge trouble and all that stuff, it made our trip a lot longer and a lot more difficult than it should have been. It went from a 6-hour drive, 6.5 hour drive to about an 8 or 9 hour drive, and but we enjoyed the meetup that went prior. It was amazing. We met a lot of amazing people. A lot of y'all we met there. But I think the next one we're going to shoot for going to is the one in Missouri. All right, Kentucky.
That's not.
Well,
West
yeah, we're
Kentucky.
going to the Heartland Homesteaders picnic on September 11th, and then we're trying to go to Middle Tennessee for one in October. But yeah, we are.
Creekside.
We are. It's on the side of the house. Yeah, I'm gonna do zucchini sweet relish too. Anywho, we're trying to go to Middle Tennessee. Quit talking to me, Jessica. We're trying to go to Middle Tennessee in October, but they haven't announced when and where and all that just yet. They're still trying to get all their ducks in a row.
I've not heard that one before.
Yeah, a lot of the people that we talked to that was at the Oklahoma one are going to the one in Sulphur.
That sounds
It's
good.
just
Creekside Maples. I got you. I subscribed,
And I subscribe to you too.
and I got it marked. So I'll try to make sure we try to catch you on your next live. We do like to share the love to the other channels as well. Where are we at? Karaoke night. Now
Go.
you gotta watch doing that karaoke and playing the music so you don't get hit with those copyrights.
Okay, Creekside Maples, you got 3 now.
Yay!
Boots and Bounty, Stephen, and Emma.
Mr.
Mr. Boots and Bounty.
Boots and Bounty. I refixed my name.
I'm regular,
today.
and he is Mr. Boots and Bounty. Because not everybody was like, who's Stephen?
Yeah.
Who's Stephen Davis?
So I always had to keep signing at the end, putting Boots and Bounty Homestead. So I just went ahead and changed my name. It was easier.
You got 4.
Let's see. Jessica's. She's going to make some amazing zucchini sweet relish. Y'all growing zucchini. Yes. Trying to. We got a whole bunch.
We are, and hey, if you want some,
Get with us tomorrow.
didn't I give you some? I gave you some. I've got some more. If you need some more,
Get with us tomorrow.
you can come by and get some. Let's see. I got to look at my
Okay,
job back. Okay.
Do I want to know how you got lucky? Because, I mean, did you hit the lottery? So you went with them. Where? You people.
What?
I want to know how you got lucky.
Do you want to go with us next time? Or do you want to stay here?
Huh? What, did he go? On my 8-hour drive back from Oklahoma. No, he got. Oh, Brenda's going to the sofa one.
No,
I ain't got that far down.
I know. I just read Jason's.
I wish we could go to the one, the sofa one, Brenda, but we'll have to, maybe for next year we could try to hit one or something like that, but we'll go from there. Fred said, everyone is worried about my feet or me cutting my leg. I'm a professional. I wrote it on a piece of paper. Yeah, but
You sound just like Steven.
But you accidentally threw that piece of paper away, like a professional. And your latest video, I like when you left the screen to go rip that board and then come back. You didn't do that on the camera. And you also got shoes on when Amy was in the video, when she was out there watching you. So that was pretty funny. Cause
Hey, Castle Hives. Hey. That is so
Just
funny.
looking. I'm blue all the way.
Where is he?
Castle Hives is in here. Right there.
Yeah.
Right there in the middle.
Yeah. Castle Highs.
Number 5. You got 5 tonight,
See?
Creekside Maples.
We try to share the love with everybody. And help other people network too. That's been I think the biggest thing that I got from us going to the Pryor, Oklahoma, other than meeting Fred and Amy.
Yeah.
I
was his sawhorse the other night when we was trying to cut those cut those logs. I'm not gonna spoil it.
No.
Check out the garden tour. I edited the video today. I ain't posted it yet. I forget what's out there.
Say stop.
So wait a minute.
Well, she was having to hold one for me, and I was cutting it in her hand.
Yeah, I was like having to hold the logs, and he was using a pole saw to cut it because they wouldn't fit. Our circular saw wouldn't cut them, and then our table saw wouldn't cut them. His chainsaw was too loud. We were trying to do this at like 10 o'clock at night.
So I had to get my professional sawhorse to handle it for me. No. Her.
Me?
No.
What?
Jessica's. You can't
Most
see
professionals
his
don't have
writing.
legible handwriting anyway. That's right, but she knows my handwriting.
And poor Logan writes just like him. Just like him.
But
He writes like his mama, and his mama writes like her husband. And they all look just alike.
I know, Fred, you Australian, you were using the sawhorse to the full extent that the sawhorse was over there. Or the lack thereof. But your camper remodel has been amazing. I've
I
actually
can't put y'all two in the same room.
We're not in the same room. We're different
They're
states.
alike.
But But I really enjoy watching that camper remodel. And if y'all haven't seen that yet, go to Struggle and Strive. They did purchase an older camper, and he's been remodeling it to get it ready and roadworthy and setup worthy for his family, so they can go to their property. But y'all should go check him out.
Redneck.
No, it ain't redneck. He's got
That's what mine would be.
He's got some expensive sealer on the roof and some nice flooring down.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking into bees once we move.
Where we at?
No, Castle Eyes.
You hit my knee.
Yeah, sorry.
It wasn't me.
I did.
No,
her knee was
Well,
mine.
move your knee.
We need to do a build. We got too much building stuff around here.
No, me and him were talking. We're going to try to meet up at their property, their new property, and then go up for the weekend.
Oh, that sounds fun.
We are in West Tennessee, next door to Memphis.
In Ridge Life.
Where y'all be? Yeah, Ridge Life is probably 30 minutes from us.
Okay, so where was Tony and Joni at? Creekside Naples. Where were y'all again?
They didn't say. Adam is Adam still here?
No, he had to go put the boys' bed. Kids' bed.
Adam is from Ohio.
He used to live in Missouri.
Joplin, Missouri. Did that tornado run you out of there?
Oh, they're in Canada.
What? Holy!
Are y'all in Canada now?
Holy snikey! We have a lot of people that come and watch us from Canada. No, seriously.
Yeah, no, I seen it. She's trying to be slick.
Mini school bus on birthdays and stuff. Hey, maybe if you supply the school bus, we could do a collab on the school bus. Just saying. Asking for a friend.
That's good, man. That tornado was a booger. 4 hours, that's all, Jason? We can meet up.
Fred, too. Fred,
too. My bad. Fred, too. I can't keep up with all his names.
Canadian Fred, really?
Hey!
I'm going to check your cup, Fred, one. Is it they were there when it came through?
Wow. That was a disaster.
Well,
Did it hit y'all? I'm guessing not. I hope not. Have a lot of friends up there too. We're making friends up there.
Wasn't that one girl from Australia?
Reese.
Suzanne Reese is from Canada.
Reese.
Yeah, I'm surprised she ain't on here. She must be on somebody else's tonight. She's usually like the first one on here.
No.
Cleaned us all out.
That'd be I.
I'm sorry to hear that. No clean out or storm or anything.
I know. I don't think anything was left in Joplin.
Thunderstorms or nothing. Getting some heavy thunderstorms from it here. I kind of like where we live because.
Pyramid?
No,
we're in Tornado Alley.
We're in Tornado. That's the only trade-off is we're in Tornado Alley, being in West Tennessee, but we don't have the wildfires and the earthquakes and all that stuff that they have out west. We don't have the hurricanes and stuff like they have in the Gulf and the extreme southeast. We get the tropical storms or the depressions. We still get the rain, but not as heavy.
November before last, a tropical storm actually come up the Tennessee River. Yep. And it hit where we were this weekend, it hit that community. And there's trees everywhere laid down and stuff like that. I don't think there was okay. Oh, you can do that?
You should have done that before.
That would have been a lot better.
Right.
Okay, now scroll down. He's making our font bigger. Sorry.
I can turn it around and show
Okay,
them.
Alicia.
You'll get that funny effect that was on there earlier. That was ridiculous. Go back and watch the beginning of this video. We were trying to figure out where to put the camera. And when I turned it around and pointed it at the TV, it was a screen and a screen and a screen and a screen and a screen. And it did it like 6 times.
Oh, no, it was more than that. Go back at the end of it. Go back and watch the beginning. Or skip there and come back.
Yeah, you can always go there and hit
you
live
don't get
and
nothing
jump
good
back.
but text.
Here's text. Yeah.
I know it. I remember that very well.
Okay.
Yeah, Tornado Alley in Oklahoma. Yeah.
Yep.
But see, right where we live, and I thought he was going to mention this. Right where we live,
Quit talking with your hand. But stop it.
that's for my herbs.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, so right where we are, like anything that comes across Oklahoma and Arkansas, you know, like Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, it will, like when it hits the Mississippi River right at Memphis, it splits and it'll go either north or it'll go south, like southern of us, like across where Ridge Life is. It'll either go down there or it'll go like up towards, you know, northern West Tennessee. But as long as we stay close to the I-40, the interstate from Memphis all the way up, it usually, knock on wood, does not come through here. We had a funnel cloud like right over here. That's where Jessica Sipes, where she lives. There was actually a funnel cloud that come down a half a mile from our house. It woke me up that night. I heard it, and Knucklehead slept right through it.
Not me. I was sleeping.
Yeah, he slept through it. I thought the house was coming down. And
No.
Jessica's house got taken out by a tree, but yeah, that was pretty bad. I don't want to have to go through an actual tornado because that was just a funnel cloud that did not touch down. So they can't technically call it a tornado. What?
So Alicia, still I guess your sticker out, but don't look at me. You're the one that read the email.
I gave it to you
replied.
last week.
No, you didn't. You said I said she answered yet because I hadn't seen an email come in, and you said, "Oh yeah, I've already read it and replied."
No, I took. Wait a minute.
I told you I needed the address, and you never brought it to me.
I mailed it off Friday. You ding dong.
Did you?
I did.
Mama's use of words right there.
Alicia, I mailed your sticker Friday.
Okay, so maybe you do a bunch of panda doing kung fu fighter to the music of war in the background.
Now that girl's got some bamboo.
Now that would take out the bamboo.
Gracious, Creekside.
Well, that is a blessing for sure.
Okay,
If y'all survive
let me
those 3 tornadoes for sure.
Alicia and Papa Jim. I like Papa. I like the name Papa. I think he's gonna be Papa when we have grandkids.
Papa and
I was thinking about going with Paul.
Paul. Okay, he can be Paul.
Paul Davis.
Like my grandfather.
Paul Davis.
My grandfather was Paul Davis, and I'd like to pay homage to him and be a Paul Davis as well.
And she's gonna be Kiki.
No, she's not going to be Kiki. I always talk about Kiki.
So Jessica,
I hate this song.
are you getting pandas now? It's not your yard.
So would you
You
care?
can put them over there.
No,
Actually,
I like pandas.
I know it. I think I'm gonna be growing me a garden back there pretty soon. We're gonna do this.
We can hook you up.
That's it. Call her out. Yep. We've had them move around with us.
Huh?
It was a mile 7 miles from us that was totally wiped off. Ain't that crazy?
We just get a little bad thunderstorms and wind, and we haven't really had any issues like that.
Jason said they're talking about taxing us on the taxes we pay.
Right. So
Coffee Angel
Lynette.
Crafts is Lynette. Okay. Have we not wrote that down? I don't think we have. I've
We're working on
talked.
that.
I talked to her on another one.
We need to do a dancing video through the garden. Honey, my garden is so packed with stuff. We've been tripped all over everything.
And we spin, and you have tomatoes flying through the air, and people trip over the corn.
I'm talking about compact gardening.
Well, yeah.
I cram it in there. I can only walk through it because I know where to step.
Mr. Wide Shoulders over here.
Well, I had somebody I was showing my garden to. I've had quite a few people come through the garden the last couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
But I was trying to walk somebody through it the other day, and I said, I'm sorry there's so much stuff in here. I said, I pack it in here really tight, and there's only room for like me to walk. So as I'm walking through and showing people, I'm like, okay, you're gonna have to back up. Let's go over there. But we have all of our fencing down on our garden right now because we have taken the chicken wire. I'm not talking about him. So we've taken all the fencing down around the garden, and we've taken the chicken wire and we put it on the cattle panels, and we have the cattle panels sitting up on the T-posts. So he's playing peekaboo with y'all. And so now we've got to attach the cattle panels to it, but I want the corners of the garden to have an access point to where I can get into whatever corner I need to. Because like if I walk in over here and I have to walk around the tomatoes and around the eggplants and go down beside the peppers to get to my back tomatoes, I won't have to do that. I can just walk around the outside and go in that corner. So yes, Tennessee is very beautiful. And I told him, I said, I don't really want to move away from this particular area because we have good dirt. And if we move to Middle Tennessee, where there is some land for sale over there, we thought about, looking into, but there is some, like Middle Tennessee, they have clay and rock and all that. Well, then there's some a little northern from here. Well, they get a lot of snow and stuff. Even in northern West Tennessee, they get a lot more snow than we get down here.
More rain, a lot more thunderstorms.
Even
Hey, Miss Casey.
And this is her first live. And then I was like, well, if we move western, then
oh Lord,
I did not. Oh, he did. Jason did. Whew, Lordy.
137 cantaloupe.
Gracious. And yeah, and then you go south, and then it gets hotter down there, and you go north, and it gets. I like where I'm at. Hey, look. You embarrassed him.
Yeah, but he only got 2 kisses, and Emma got 3. Ooh, Chrissy.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, but Chrissy in timeout.
Hey, scroll up. What was that one up there? Keep on going. Okay.
You already did that one.
When I'm
This is beautiful.
when all my
That's
vine stuff takes off, I'm gonna be in trouble gardening up here. Well, see that's when you do the more of the vertical gardening. Put your cattle panels up, or what I'm doing this year is where my fence is going to be attached to where that section doesn't open. I can plant stuff there to where it grows on the fence and it's not in the garden. All my tomatoes grow up. You can put cattle panels over other stuff, like if you got stuff planted down in the garden. That's like bushes or something, you can take your cattle panels and go up and make your other stuff grow over them. There's a lot of stuff I know how to pack a garden. He knows how to pack a van. I know how to pack a garden.
Yes.
And, okay, where else are we at? You done scrolled all the way to the freaking top.
You stay over there and let me do this.
Okay, let's see. How in the world do you know?
Oh, wait, hang on.
Oh, my God.
Here. 137 cantaloupe.
Well, I can't help you with 137 cantaloupe. You just got to have a big ass field for that.
Right. I got more than Emma.
Our garden is 5,300 square feet. What were we thinking, right?
Wow, that's a lot.
We have a market stand and we sell produce. Yeah.
What all produce do y'all sell?
I had thought about taking our extra up to the farmers market because where we live is a dead end road, so nobody comes down here much.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've thought about going up there to the farmer's market and selling extra stuff up there because I'm going to have a crap ton of bell peppers. And I may even sell a few tomatoes because I don't need a whole lot of tomato products this year. Can y'all hush? Thank you. I'm trying very hard to ignore you. Chrissy and all her kisses.
Yeah, I got more than Emma.
Okay. Now carry on.
So, we need to figure out how much square footage. Oh, it's your boyfriend. It's your boyfriend.
Tell him you should be having this. No, I'm here to watch too.
She's in the store.
I'm on live.
I'm busy.
I'm trying to get on.
How do we know all these line dances? Well, I have been doing them since I was 5.
I've been doing them for a year and a half.
I've been doing them for the same amount.
I taught them. We started last November before last, so about a year and a half ago. I taught all of them.
And I'm already better than my dad.
You're just a lot lighter on your feet too.
That's true.
Okay, scroll on down.
You are down.
Look, if y'all can't behave, y'all going to go in yonder. Everybody saying hi. Hello, 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 hello.
Hi.
It's going to be growing up, chain link fence, a 6 foot tall, and everything is pathfinder. Uh-huh.
100 cantaloupe.
That's
and
good.
40 pumpkins. Wow.
What the heck are you going to do with all those cantaloupe
Yeah, what?
and pumpkins?
40 pumpkins.
I hope you're selling them. Because that's going to keep you in the bathroom if you don't.
They might have a hookup with a grocery store or market or something.
Yeah,
Because a lot of
that's
people
really cool.
A lot of people go north and get watermelons and stuff like that and bring them back. So
My cousins go to Missouri. I'm just saying.
That's where he's at.
Illinois can hear
He moved.
them. He moved. You moved to Missouri tonight, Fred, too.
Hey, at least you remembered you were Fred too. She's catching on.
Right? Yeah, Steven can pack a van because he was in the military. And you got to pack what you need in a little bitty space.
I got to pack for like a whole family in the back of a van.
It takes a whole van, even for 3 days.
Yes. We go and you think we're in freaking leaving town and they're like we're.
You never run out or you're never in need of anything because mommy's got it all.
And then I got what she forgot. So
yeah. We sell
there's a guarantee
potatoes,
you won't
beans,
forget.
carrots, corn, lettuce, tomato, beets, turnips, fresh. Sounds good.
That's cool.
We got
Cheers.
potatoes and beans and carrots and corn and lettuce and tomatoes. Beets are almost ready. We had turnips. We're getting squash. We don't have cherries. We have apples. Yep. I don't know how to line this, but I think some
Fred.
liquid encouragement. That's him.
Can pull it, not pull it off the twerk. Did you finish the statement? He thinks he can pull off the twerk stuff. That is not me on any level.
Logan's been twerking.
Because Emma taught him.
No.
But at the beginning, that was the only way Stephen would get out there and try, even for me to teach him.
Liquid encouragement, but it's okay.
A lot of liquid encouragement.
A six-pack,
I'm like,
but-
you're not going to remember this tomorrow.
I would.
But that was enough to get him loosened up, to give him the courage to go out there and actually try.
And it wasn't a Bush or a Natty Ice that
Maybe.
Fred won.
Maybe the 12 gauge would get him. That would be fun. Emma could do that.
What?
Emma plays with guns.
With adult
Also,
supervision.
gotta check your meat too.
With adult supervision.
She
Don't
fills
leave that
our
out.
freezer up.
Yeah.
That's her job on the homestead, is to fill the freezer up and help me. I'm still waiting on Logan to go fishing before he can put fish in the freezer like he said he was going to.
Okay.
He said, okay.
Okay.
I'm not really worried about that much because my daddy's got like a 2-acre pond in his front yard.
I drove for FedEx for 5 years. I can back a little bit. Yeah, you can pack.
Yeah.
I haven't been out there for years. So why don't you go out, Miss Brenda? Just because you
It'll
haven't
come back.
done it in a while doesn't mean you shouldn't or can't do it
Hey.
now,
You can play us in the living room and dance all you want.
Right.
right?
You can dance with us.
In the comfort of your own home.
Yeah.
And the slugs are enjoying your Modelo. No,
So is he.
those slugs are no longer enjoying a Modelo. No, I've got Blue Moon
You
tonight.
got Blue Moon tonight.
And I actually got some slug stuff, so we don't have to give them any more of my good beer. Can't do it. Not get no more. I did sacrifice some, but that's all I get.
Yep. It does work. I mean, like I said, we've probably gotten in the comments that I put in the video, we've probably done killed 40 or 50 slugs. We
Yeah.
only did it 3 or 4 nights.
Yeah.
And then it slowed down dramatically. And then we wasn't here for the weekend. And
Well, it was real dry for about 3 days.
we
and
hadn't
then
been out there.
I only
since
saw about
much.
5 or 6, and we squashed those.
Yeah, whenever he goes out to water, he'll find them and kill them or something
I
like
get rid
that.
of them. The ones I can, but I mean, you can't sit there and catch every one.
But hey, Alicia's back.
So,
Woo!
hey, your sticker went out on Friday, just to let you know.
I don't know if you've gotten it yet or not.
I took care of it and made sure that you got it. Hey, Packard Homestead.
Peppers, hey.
We're hoping to maybe get back to doing some line dance videos for long, but it's getting so blasted hot. We don't have air in the garage, so it makes it really hard to get out there. Well, not hard. Makes it hot to get out there and try to do those dances. So that was a good waste of beer. I know, Brenda.
Anyway.
That's why we had to get the slug stuff because I was not okay.
Yeah, we got some. I don't know where it's at. We got some slug stuff today to help keep them away. So we quit using his beer. But it's a good idea. If you have them, you can do that.
Crushed eggshells.
Okay, yeah. Now somebody was telling me you can put
Really?
like the crushed eggshells around the bottom of your plants and they won't crawl over them because it cuts them. And oh my God. And we have not done that, but we had like, oh God, it was probably 100 slugs out there every
we
night.
haven't showed the latest shipment yet. I did get my monthly shipment in, so you did come in at a semi good point. You didn't miss that, if that's what you're getting at. Maybe.
I was ready to do my eyebrows reading some comments. Like, oh God. You never know what you're going to get on here.
No, we do conversation hot. So it gets interesting sometimes. You never really know what you're going to get. Like a box of chocolates.
I do like this webcam though.
I do too.
It's a lot clearer. Although I look like I'm 2 feet tall.
You are. What's up with that?
I'm 2 feet tall. It's the chair.
Yeah. True.
The Chevy chair?
Yeah. Look, it looks like a
Yeah.
Chevy train. Look.
I didn't realize that until Emma pointed it out.
You're welcome. See? All right.
These are so comfortable. They're just fold out chairs because we built our. Oh, him not got no shoes on. Don't break his baby toe.
What's my baby toe? It's my mama toe. The baby toe will take you down. I did that not long. It was a while back. We need one. This one. Hang on. Fred one. I'll get the box.
Yeah, we just got it at Walmart.
I got it at Walmart. It's nothing special. It wasn't cheap. It wasn't
It's
special.
a Logi. L-O-G-I. Logi.
Logitech.
Logitech. Logi.
Good lord.
It's a Logi. L-O-G-I.
It
Logi.
ain't Yogi Bear.
No, it's a Logi. Like our Logi.
I got it at Walmart.
I hope it's the right side for you.
It is. It's showing reverse for us.
Okay.
It's right for them.
It's backwards on ours. It's bad backwards.
Yeah. See.
Good night, Fred, too.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's it right there. That's 1080p.
It looks really good.
I'm really
I
surprised.
have the $20 Logitech now. What? How much was that one? A little more?
It wasn't
A
20.
little more?
Yeah. It was a.
A little more than that.
It was a mid-range, I guess you'd say.
Yeah.
It was like $60.
We'll
Fred
see you
won.
soon, Craigside. Thank you for stopping by. Good to meet you.
Bye, y'all.
We try
Thanks
to
for
go
coming.
live every week and have like a gazillion videos every week. So
We'll
Stick around.
we'll still get it out there.
yeah. Emma's really clear. I'm
Yeah.
kind of fuzzy.
Well, you're off the side. Then you're
It's
right.
just 'cause
You're
I'm wider.
well. She's right under the light too.
You're younger. You don't have all these wrinkles.
Sure. She's right We will be back.
Lord.
Thank you, Creekside Maples.
Oh, me. So,
What
videos I got coming up.
More cooking videos. Lots of cooking videos.
Yeah, I've got cooking videos from 2 weeks ago. I still ain't got edited.
We're working
yet.
on that, so don't think that we forgot doing that. We'll take care of that too.
So I've got a garden tour coming up
Mhm.
tomorrow. I'm trying to put that up tomorrow.
It's going to go up tomorrow.
And then I've got, it's pending over
From the
there.
camper.
Um,
Are you hiding from Mary's and the kids? You and Amy just hanging out there with Tater? Tater talks to dog, by the way.
Okay.
oh, no,
Y'all been tater tot.
Tater, he goes through Tater all the time.
oh, me too. I probably got 6 or 7 videos that are waiting.
Have another one. Have another one. What? Modelo, line dance. No.
So then I've got 2 or 3 videos that are coming out for cooking. I've got canning green beans.
Don't yawn. Who yawns? Is it you? You. See?
No, I didn't.
Somebody did.
Well, it wasn't me. I literally did not.
Maybe
yawn.
I did. I don't know.
Who was
I
it?
got CRS.
Who was
you
it,
know.
Alicia?
I got CRS. You know. No, I'm not getting off the table. No. It's contagious, right?
I know. It's ridiculous sometimes.
And what else do we have? There's something
We
else
do have
that
some
wasn't-
footage for the river this weekend. I don't know that we're.
I'm not gonna show that.
I think we're gonna put one up because somebody joined us sporadically. Maybe we're still
We
debating
might-
on what we're gonna
We
do.
might
with
could
that.
do that maybe as a short.
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
Kids don't leave the house. They will melt in the sun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they went and took Aries after the land. Aries got sunburned. That was his first sunburn.
I left the house today. Thank you very much.
And you're sunburned.
That's from this weekend.
Shame,
Ooh.
shame. Called me out.
Casey in the sunshine, baby.
Did I?
See, you did it so much you didn't realize you did it.
I'm not even tired. I
I'm on
slept like
I
4
can play
hours
video
today.
back. She's on video. I felt like she can run from it. She wouldn't run anyway. She don't run unless it's life or death.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
run.
And even then, you just gotta be faster than her to get away.
I got too much to jiggle and my knees are bad. I don't run.
I always say if you're getting chased by somebody, just be faster than the slowest person.
She always.
You will
is.
get away. So I know I can outrun Emma, so she's just gonna be done.
Emma said I'm always tired.
We
Oh,
have the
bite me.
evidence,
Me
right?
too.
We did want to play it back.
You're faster than everybody.
Y'all keep talking about it. I can feel one coming.
Yeah,
Y'all keep talking about it. It's in my head now. I'm gonna yawn before long. Now I had a migraine today because I've had some not really heart issues, but I've had to go to cardiologist. My blood pressure was like through the roof.
Yep, this
I
could
don't
be me.
run. I drop it back. Oh my God! Now I can't even tell my story now.
Right? So that's when you need,
my
you need
gosh.
to have StreamYard and you can pull somebody on
That was
camera.
funny.
Because that would have been hilarious.
She's good.
if she come on camera like,
Oh, Alicia, you and Steven would never run out of stuff to talk about. Let me tell you.
oh, there's always something to talk about.
But anywho, so my blood pressure had been through the roof, and I've and I've done this twice. The first time I got on some medication, and I only took it about 3, maybe less months, and
That's right, Miss Brenda. That's right.
That's him. Sorry, honey. And
You just got to speed walk a little faster than him. You don't even have to run. You just got to move a little bit
Yeah.
faster.
And so anyway, so I got on blood pressure medicine. This was last year, I believe. And I had a whole bunch of birthday parties, and I just had surgery, and it was just boom, 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 boom. And so my blood pressure spiked up, and I'm talking about like stroke level.
Mhm.
So and it scared me, and I'm a nurse, and it scared me, and I'll push my limits. And I'll try to fix myself first, which I tried to, but it was, once it gets beyond my scope of practice, I'm like, okay, maybe I need to go to the doctor. And then I'm too far gone. So anyways, they put me on medication then. I took it a couple, 2 or 3 months, something like that, and got off of it, and I've been fine. Well, then here comes, was it March, April,
June.
May, it was April going into May,
Mhm.
and I noticed I started getting headaches again, and then my vision was a little wacky, and of course that's normal because I've had LASIK twice, and now my eyes are just tired. And so, so I went to the doctor eventually. Once I seen my blood pressure was up again, I started back on the medication that I had left over. And so I started taking that a couple of days, and I was like, let me go get this documented because I know how insurance works. So that's what I do. I'm a insurance nurse. Really?
What? Really? I'm thirsty.
And anyway, so I did. I went back to the doctor
Fred
and
understands.
went ahead and they went ahead and put me on some medication. Well, because I was also having shortness of breath and chest pain this time, which I didn't have last time, they sent me to a cardiologist. lucky me, I just quit a cardiologist's office to come work from home 4 years ago. So I went back to see him because he is fabulous. I love him. And I love him, to work for him because you really never even see him. You kind of have your set thing. You just kind of do it. But I seen where people have come from and where he got them to. And I was like, if anything's wrong, this man's going to find it. And so, not this one. So I went to him, and of course he did the whole workup, and I knew what he was going to do because I used to have to do the pre-search for all the new patients. And since I hadn't been there, oh Lord.
Finish your story first.
And so, I know, right? And so since I had worked there for him and did pre-search for 3 years, and I hadn't been there for almost 4 years, I knew that I'd be a new patient again. I knew the whole spiel I'd have to go through. So I did. Found absolutely nothing wrong with my heart, except on my Holter monitor, 43% of this 20-foot, right? That was you, ding dong. You can't be commenting on your own life. Anywho, squirrels need to stay up out of my yard. So 43% of the time out of the 24-hour period, I wore my Holter monitor. I had some form of arrhythmia. And, there's Aiden.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah.
And so
What?
it was mostly during my sleep, and that scared me. I'm like, all of this is happening while I'm sleeping, or the lack thereof, because, I had like 53,000 events that happened during this 24-hour period. Hey, Aiden. And, so that just floored me. He don't know where it come from. He don't know why it's there. And this is a man that figures out everything. And of course, me being me, I go in with whatever. Hey, Farmer HVAC, whatever this is.
Hell no.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. We didn't get his name.
Nope.
And,
Told us.
well, shame on you. So anyways, now I'm on this medicine that's for blood pressure, which my blood pressure has been fine, and because I hadn't been taking it for 3 weeks, so I know my blood pressure's fine. But then I started having these headaches again, and the headaches are coming from me having these episodes at night while I sleep. So I'm waking up with migraines. Like as soon as I sit up, it's like, bam, I have a migraine. I'm like, oh, I gotta go back to bed. And so I went to work today, and I've had headaches for about a week now. And I went to work, or I work in there. I went in there to work, right? And I get to talking faster than my brain works sometimes.
Then she gets a chop in the air. You just don't get close because you never know where she's gonna fly at the side.
So, anyways, I went to work today, and I worked for 3.5 hours, and it got to where my vision was blurry and my head was killing me. I couldn't even think straight. And so I told them, I'm like, look, I can't even sit here anymore because I was getting nauseated, like about to throw up. So I went in there and I laid down. I got back up and I laid back down and got back up. Everything hurt. So, and it's nothing that is going to fix it. You can take Tylenol, Excedrin, whatever, and it's not going to fix it. So, oh, Jessica's still here. Hey. And so, well, I thought she had left.
I was letting you finish so we can go like some of these.
Okay. No, it's not. Breathing's not my problem. It's a heart arrhythmia. Because I don't snore.
Sure. Like Nanny doesn't
She don't snore. She
No.
breathes heavy.
No,
If she
CPAP
doesn't
ain't my
sleep,
problem.
she rests her eyes.
It's what he told me is you have blood vessels that run north and south, and you have blood vessels that run vertical. Well, my blood pressure is my blood pressure is not the stand up, like, you know, when you stand up you get lightheaded because it drops kind of blood pressure. My blood pressure is the vertical vein blood pressure, where standing up, laying down, none of that contributes to it. It's not stress. It's kind of caused by stress in the background, but it's not like cortisol stress kind of problem. How did he say? there's no real cause for it. There's no real fix for it.
No.
But I have to take a particular type of medicine to help with the like behind the scenes kind of problems. Yeah, girl, my vitamin D is always low. I can take 50,000 once a week, and it never gets above 36. So my vitamin D is always low. My sister's the same way. The only time I've ever had headaches before was when I was taking birth control, and I figured out that I had to get like an IUD, which is systemically birth control, which I don't even need it now because he's done his thing.
Okay.
But I keep it for other reasons. But hormones was my problem for my migraines before. Well, now it's turned into whatever this arrhythmia is that my heart has that's holding the pressure in my head causing migraines.
Oh, no. No.
So.
No. No.
What? Keep on coming.
Not starting this.
Uh-oh. You can feel free to leave the room if you would like.
No.
Yeah, your boyfriend's here. You want to talk to Aiden? Hi, Aiden. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Aiden. It'll get better once I get the medicine back in my system. Because like I said, I hadn't taken it in about 3 weeks because I don't take medicine. So when it gets better, stop it. So when it gets better and I don't feel like I need it, or whenever my blood pressure is getting too low, of course I stop it. But I know now that I don't need it for my blood pressure. I need it for the other stuff that I can't control. So I'll get back on it and I'll get better, and I'll take it for a few weeks, and then I'll probably end up getting back off.
Room. Okay, so.
Okay, sorry. There's my rant for my history here for the last few
Okay,
weeks.
so farm and HVAC, we still need a name.
Farm and HVAC. See, I'm like Alicia. She's like trying to guess names. I'm like, no, that's so and so.
I won't even
No,
guess.
that's so and so.
Because you're going to end up with like Fred or
Friend number 3.
Gary.
I'm trying to remember
or-
what she called them the other day because I seen them
She
on another
had-
live.
yeah.
Gary. I can't remember what she called their name.
And then you got vitamin D.
Yeah. That's what I told her. I could take 50,000 units once a week and it don't help mine.
Amy doesn't snore either. I'm too scared to turn the camera on. Right? We do have to live with these people. Like I was always told, there's certain people you don't mess with. Like the person that cooks your food.
You mess with her all the time.
The person you're married to or you lay down in the bed with. Your banker that handles your money.
Yeah,
Or somebody that does an investment or something like that. You know, those are, and somebody that cuts your hair. Because if somebody cuts your hair, okay, now she's 3 of those 4 people.
Because he does the checkbook.
I do the finances, and she does the cooking, the hair cutting, and all that stuff. So,
She does the cooking?
yeah, you help. It's shake and bake. You help.
Who do you think taught you? I had to cook at some
You
point.
obviously.
I
You're a
cook when you're not
mitt,
here.
though. You're a mitt.
Y'all know what a mitt is?
Y'all know what a mitt is? That's
Probably
what
not.
Emma's a mitt. I made that word up, but it seems like it's really caught on to people around us. They know what it is.
You better
Yeah.
scroll down because
Let's see. Thanks, Aiden. We figure out the cause of that.
now he told me to come back in a year, so he ain't too worried about it. If he was, he'd be.
Oh gosh.
He didn't write it down.
No, his name's Freddie, and then you have
I
Fred.
know, we were
Fred
just
1 and
joking.
Fred 2, and then it's
We were joking on the Jasons being named Fred.
yeah. Jason was struggling strives that he's being Fred today, not Jason. So then the Jason and the Ilkanarum came by earlier, and so he became Fred number 2. So, but now I got it wrote down now, Freddie Farmer.
Okay.
All right.
I'll try it. I think
Miss.
I've got the 5,000 in the cabinet because I was taking 50,000. Well, they had me on 50,000. 50,000.
Holy crap.
And for my vitamin D because it's always low. So they have me on 50,000 for once a week for a month, and then I was taking 50,000 every 2 weeks for a month, and then I did it once a month, and mine never got up above 30. And just so y'all know, 40 and above is normal vitamin D. Mine's always 36. My sister's is too, exact same number. I've never had a sleep study. I ain't going to. Because now, he explained a lot whenever I went that the arrhythmia was causing me to not be able to sleep because I woke up every 30 minutes to an hour. And I was waking up with migraines. Well, I thought waking up was because of my hormones or because it was rotational. So I knew the weeks that I was not going to sleep. And then I would have the migraines, and I was like, well, it's because of a lack of sleep or because of hormones or something like that. Well, then, and then, yeah.
What?
And then,
Hi, living a rogue life.
that's funny. You're funny, Jessica.
We need names. I like names.
Living a rogue life. What's your name?
What's your mama name? Where you live? What's your favorite color?
So anywho, that arrhythmia is what has attributed to me not sleeping because I've slept every night for the last month and a half since I've started taking medicine. I have not had any migraines until now, and I have not taken the medicine in 3 weeks. I'm still sleeping good, but whenever that's where Nick lives, ain't it? Or did?
Yeah, he did live in Houston, but now he lives in Austin.
So my headaches have cleared up until now, and so I'm gonna start back on my medicine, which it's a very, very low dose, and I'm not scared to take it or anything. He said it would add years to my life, so that's even better.
Mine.
I can be around. I can be around longer to give you guys information. Brenda Baker, well, nice to see you again. Come back and see us anytime. You have a good night.
We're living a rogue life. That's Casey, Emma, and Steven, and we're living in West Tennessee.
And Logan's in yonder watching.
And my favorite color is blue.
Mine's yellow, obviously.
Hers is what?
Propel.
Propel.
That's Aiden's.
It changes.
Color.
It's not a drink.
I like purple, and I like teal and turquoise and
that color.
I like Tahiti blue.
yeah.
Our shirts.
Y'all need one of our Tahiti blue shirts.
Our shirts in the
Mine's yellow.
Hers is like the mustard yellow.
No, mine's like pastel yellow.
Yeah, it's like more of the pale yellow.
Well, it was red as well.
It was purple at one point too. And I was like,
you just like the rainbow.
Yeah.
It goes to her mood. Depends on what she's feeling that day.
Jessica loves brown.
Brown. There's nothing wrong with brown.
You look like a brown kind of person.
What does that mean?
Oh, she does. You know, some people just
clear. Really, Fred? Like a clear coat? You need some poly?
No, see, his favorite color is clear because it's whatever's underneath will shine through. So he likes
sunshine yellow.
Yeah, that's totally why his favorite color is clear mom.
You need some drink?
Yeah.
Like sucking a bottle of it.
I'm out of water.
Hey, Aiden's is purple too.
Aiden's is purple? Really?
Yeah. I know, he doesn't seem like the purple kind of guy, but really?
Sure. It's flavored water. Why not?
Yeah, see, I helped her out. No, just really.
Lord have mercy.
Oh no, not the bag. Not the bag.
Hush. Again, if you don't like it,
I don't feel like
you got
Hey,
somewhere.
we're almost an hour and a half in.
I know.
Hey, can we get 3 more thumbs up and he'll show you what's in the bag? I know it's what all y'all came to see. And if you're new to our live, you're going to find out why.
Yep. You can go back and watch the last 2 lives.
Yeah. Watch the one from 2 weeks ago first, and then watch the one last week, and then watch this one.
Yeah. It gets interesting sometimes.
Oh, 2 more likes.
We need 2 more thumbs up. Come on, you can do it. Woohoo. 2 more, 2 more.
Really? It's cheating.
No, it's not.
Cheating, no, it ain't. It's a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Oh, goodness. It's an hour and a half.
Yeah.
There. 1 more.
I got a new container today.
Cut all the poopy brown shows through.
Because all the poopy brown goes through.
Oh, it's 19.
That's funny.
Yeah.
1 more thumbs up.
But I already thumbed it. Won't let her do it again.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. I know there's one more in here that hasn't given us a thumbs up. One more, and you get to see what's in the bag.
Oh, 20.
Oh, there's 20. Woo!
All right, come on, Steven. Chop, chop.
You gonna model them tonight?
no.
Come on!
You've been talking about please don't and everything else. Look at this bag.
It's a buckle bag, but
It's a buckle bag, but this is not for buckle. They do have some similar products there, but they are like
More expensive.
double the cost. I'm not knocking buckle. I love buckle.
Right.
You see, we do have the small bag because this
Yeah.
one is expensive.
Yeah, I have to go for the more cost-effective size. Like, what can I fit in here? Lisa said she already did.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Oh, look, you need 11 people in here now.
Uh-oh. 11 people. Y'all are here just in time. Oh, one left before it can. Come on now. One left before it. Drum roll, please. Right? Don't hurt your fingers.
The nubs?
Double fingers.
Hey. No, it's not going there. Yep.
I don't think anyone can do it in a Brad voice. In any movie, much less in the 7th. Okay, this one is the monthly subscription that actually come in on
You can't
time.
pick it. Okay, so
So it's purely random, and it happened to come in what it was. But
I could see it in the order detail before he actually got it. So I knew what was coming, but he didn't.
Anyway.
they just said, which one did you get, really? You know which one it
And
is.
I wanted, that was the first time I was able to see it because the first two
First one
orders,
got
I
lost.
picked it out. Yeah, I could pick it out. Those are in the last two lives, by the way. So
Okay,
this is the newest one.
here's the newest one. It's got the Jurassic Park emblem, and just like they say in the first movie.
So he held it up, Logan from across the room. It's Jurassic Park!
Yeah, he didn't even know what it was. And it's got the ball hammock in it.
Yeah.
Yes, Freddie. No more
Every
underwear.
month.
Every
Woo!
month we'll get at least one. So maybe sometimes where she gets me too.
And it's the ball hammock. Yeah, Jessica, was you in the last two lives?
No,
I don't think you were.
she
Go back and see
slacking.
the other two. You'll get a kick out of those. They're about an hour in, just so. They also have athletic shorts now that
Where
have the ball hammocks.
But it has the hammock in it, then it has compression under bottoms, and then
Like underwear and shorts.
Yeah, built into the shorts, so you can just free swing in on them bad boys and don't have to worry about it. Ball hammock of the month club, or banana hammock, or Adam
Ball bras.
ball bras, ball storage.
Nope.
Yep.
No, he has more underwear than this chick. No, I don't think that's true.
I think you do, Alicia.
I think no, it's not Alicia.
No, right there. I got to get Papa Jim
Oh.
some of those. Yeah, you do. You do. And just think, one more month, we'll show you another pair. What?
Coffee. How do we not write her down? No, she
I
was
don't
there last
know.
time.
Oh, good Lord. Keeping tabs on all y'all.
Huh? Don't
He
care.
will love them, especially once he gets out. Like if he works in the yard and stuff in the garden with you, and y'all are doing projects, whatever, outside.
The expression, yeah.
Yeah, she's like, I'm so over y'all.
If I was in here strutting around, it'd be totally different. And then she'd be like, oh, my.
Please go.
But yeah, when I said I wasn't going to put them on, she's like, well, why not?
Anyway.
Anyways, yes, Steven loves them. He said he dances in them like when we go out to public, not for me, but when we go out to the public and go dancing on Friday and Saturday nights, then
I still wear them.
he wears them then because it gets hot in
Yes.
those places.
Especially when you're bootlegging and
Right.
Right. Yeah, we'll make sure that we keep good notes on that, Fred. So we know which one's Fred and which one's Jason. I really thought about putting them on,
last week.
but there was a lot more people on last week.
It was last week. There's a lot of people doing lives tonight, so everybody's kind of scattered around.
We had like 20 to 30 something people on then last week.
Yeah. And word got around to the other lives that Stephen was in his underwear, so we had a lot of people go over to see Stephen in his underwear.
But at least they were tuning in instead of cutting off. Like if they
That was
left
funny.
and then everybody just kind of left, okay, well, you know what?
Yeah,
That will be a done deal. That will never happen again.
that was funny.
That was quite funny. And then Rusty and Rachel from Robertson Belly Acres got quite a kick out of it. Yes, only for a crowd or for a decent amount of money, Fred.
Tell you, I can't keep that on the same line.
That's what we talked and hung out at the prayer meet a while. Quite a bit.
Yeah. I want to show y'all something new I got.
He said I can relate.
Hey, get out of here.
Yes, can. It's
My chair?
like a kid's playpen.
Hey.
So, let's see. Did we miss anything else? Yeah, I think if I was... What are you saying? Sorry?
No. No. Hey, you, sir. You, sir.
Hang on.
No, stop.
Hey,
What?
Hey,
what are y'all doing?
Nothing?
he took my phone.
I didn't.
It's okay, you can talk to your boyfriend on here.
Right?
If he's still on.
I don't even know if he's still on
Hey,
here.
no, you still here?
You left before the good stuff.
I'm probably playing video games or something.
Somebody's shooting fireworks over there.
Oh, God.
Oh, they're pretty.
Where? Do you
Oh, that's
see
in
me?
that subdivision. Where did y'all going?
Holy moly.
Oh, it's dark.
Okay.
Why is it dark?
Oh, that's funny.
Can't
Yeah.
see me.
Stop.
What are you doing?
I was going to show the fireworks.
Hey, we have a video that has fireworks on it. Okay, so Sunday was my mama's birthday. Last Sunday, 2 Sundays ago, was my mama's birthday. And of course, she's got everything.
But
She's got everything. So, she's one of those she's hard to shop for. So, I seen on Facebook where one of her old customers, because she done sewing for the public, and now I've taken that job over. And so I was like, okay, so the lady was the customer. Her husband doing pottery, and he's done pottery for, I guess, 3 or 4 years. He retired, and that was his hobby he got into. Turn the lights out, the party's over. And
Or maybe the party's starting. Just saying.
oh God. Okay, so anyways, I seen a post. Thank you, Alicia. I'll tell her. And I seen a post from them, with some of his items that he makes, and I was like, that's what I need to get her. It's something that is handmade from one of her customers, somebody she knows. So that will you be it? I'm gonna need it in English. Anywho.
Stop what? I can still chat with the people?
So I contacted her, and I was like, is there somewhere that I can come look at some of his stuff to see if I can, get her something? And so I did. And they actually have them set up at one of the salons here. And then, of course, she invited me to come to the house if I didn't see anything up there. So I went and instead of getting her like a bowl or something, because she's just not that kind of person, I went ahead and got her a coffee cup. And I got me one while I was at it. And, well, let's see. I'll show you the first one that Emma picked out for her. And you will notice
Nope,
that
stop.
you'll notice that I still have it. Okay, here's the first one.
There's always more to the story. Hang on.
Hey, look, it matches your shirt.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
So that's the first one. He does a really good job. It's really pretty. But if you look real close,
Hey, Miss Ma'am, stop, don't.
you might see a little something right across there.
And then I cracked them and broke them.
Hey!
See?
That hurts.
Yeah, we already figured that out.
Yeah,
See,
Sam.
right there.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and bust me out, Mom.
Needless to say, I super glued it back together. Okay.
After the fact.
Mine's still laying over there on the paper in a million pieces. So both of them got broke. Okay.
Okay.
It was an accident.
Nope, I gotta tell them. So, I came in, I sat on the table. So, the
They were
bottom
in
of
a
the
bag wrapped up in some paper.
was uneven, and I set it down and I walked away.
On the edge.
It's the bag's fault.
Yeah, it
My
was
bag just jumped in the floor. Just took a nosedive right in the
Bag.
floor.
What the hell with this?
fell in the floor.
So,
Anyway,
Emma's like, oh my God, because these things were not cheap. These are handmade and they have a handmade price. Let me tell you, this is why I struggle buying local stuff, because our local stuff is expensive as crap.
hold on,
So
let me tuck that in the translator out.
she said, for what? Not necessary, thank you. Come on.
He knows. She's
Anywho.
being
Anywho. So I called the customer, our customer lady friend that her husband does the pottery. I was like, you will not believe this. I took a picture of them. I sent them to her, and I was like, we got home literally 5 minutes ago. I was just texting her.
Yeah.
We got home and they got broke. And she was like, oh, no problem. Go get you 2 more. I'm like, whoo, thank God. Okay. I can't show you my mama's because she does have it. But this one's mine. And I love the color detail on it. Got the little drippings on the inside. It's pretty cool. Now my mama's is made like this, but it's white from like here down, and it has that country blue rim around the top. So hers is white and the blue around the top. My other one that's still over there that I haven't glued back together is this color right here. It's solid. It's like a brown with the teal specks in it.
No.
Just hand me that big piece.
This one was half off.
My bad.
That was the first one. And see, I liked it because it didn't have the big handle. It has a little bitty handle for my little fat hands. And see, look at the difference of these handles. See the difference in the handles?
Yeah, my bad.
And so with, you gonna make me drop my other one. So with this one, when I hold it like this, straight up, or I have to like hold my thumb, and I got
You
little fat
too.
hands. And
Nice
so
to
this
meet
one
you.
I could hold, it would be straight up. If I had the rest of the cup. It's over there. I gotta glue it. Stop here. I gotta glue it back together.
Oh.
Okay, living a rogue life. Thank you very much for stopping by. Jessica,
Thank you for coming.
he has them up at Exclusive Looks on the square. You don't know what that says?
Nope. Do you know what that says? Sir, do you know what that says?
He was testing her skills.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm guessing. I don't
This is why we take Spanish in high school.
know.
That's why.
Carla, living a rogue life. Carla,
Just for
Y'all got
this
that wrote down?
reason.
Carla.
living a rogue life.
Carla.
Yes.
I didn't know where y'all were. It's a bunch of gibberish on there.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, they have up there, Jessica. They have a solid red one. They have solid blue ones. There's a blue one that has like
Is there a brown one?
not anymore
No.
because I got all 4 of them. See the blue right there? It's kind of speckledy. They have one like that up there, the solid blue. And if you want He's testing. He's testing Google's translation skills. If you want, we can get together and go over there and see what else he has. He also has these little, like little round. She likes your specs. They're green.
Yeah.
They're like hunter green. Yeah.
I thought I got that in there, but that was Carla's link, which I got in there when she was still on here.
But they have like these little
Table.
trays that he makes, and they're about 1 inch deep and probably 2.5, 3 inches round. They're about that big. And on one side, the edge is kind of pushed in, like right here. The edge is kind of pushed in, and on the other side, it pokes out like a pouring thing. So whenever you pick it up, you put your thumb underneath the edge that's pushed in, and you can pour it out. And I was like, I'm gonna have to get him to make me a set of 4, so that way I can use them. And Steven's like, what? So I can use them.
Good job, Fred.
And
I'm proud of you.
So I can actually use them in my cooking video. So I'll, look all color coordinating and stuff. I put my spices in them, and that way I could. Why are y'all looking at me like that? So that way I can just kind of, pour in there and look all fancy when I'm cooking my garden scraps. So yeah, I'll show those to you if I get those. I'm having a hard time deciding what color to get them, and I may get one of each color. Like a brown, a green, a blue, and a red instead of all 4 red. Steven's like, all I'm hearing is money.
I know the price of
I know the look of that face. Those are pretty cheap.
I want to get 4. What? Do you know how many mugs we got in there we can use for that issue?
But they're mugs. I want pretty little spice dishes for when I cook on video.
Pretty little spice dishes.
Hey, there's a Christmas.
Yeah, if Lauren ever
Fred's a hard worker.
money.
Jason's outside and his leg or toes off, right? He's showing on her suit. He shouldn't go barefooted when using certain tools. He
It wasn't
people to
that. He
death.
was holding the board while he was cutting.
Oh, I do that.
Barefoot?
I don't eat
No.
barefoot.
I don't usually do barefoot because I know when we're doing stuff, we got laid all over the floor and the ground. She goes barefoot, and I'm like, oh my God, here comes a nail in the foot.
I'm going to have to get Jason one of those Kevlar vests or Kevlar socks. Yes, they have Kevlar socks.
What is that?
Right.
Kevlar is the bulletproof
Kevlar?
stuff.
Oh.
So it's like cut deterrent, cut resistant, stuff like that. They have them in hats and shirts. And,
Do they have bodysuits for Emma?
nah, she needs a bubble.
She's my accident-prone kid.
Forgot if y'all see what I do when I walk over. No, I know what you do off
He
camera.
lives with one.
Because
I
that's
do stuff
me
like that.
and that's her, and that's why some of the things were like, yep, cut.
Yep.
Where's the camera pointing at? I'm going somewhere else.
Well, when you walk around on the earth for at least 15 minutes a day, it keeps you grounded.
Literally.
Grounded.
She's like, who wants to be grounded?
I was going to say, well, Emma's
This is
grounded.
the difference between a teenager's point of view and an adult point of view.
Yes.
Yes. It does. It keeps you grounded. Stephen, bless his heart, has went barefooted more times in the last week than he has his whole life. I'm like, what? That's what your feet sound like walking across the floor in the house? Really?
Pretty light.
Most of the time, anyway.
Pretty light. Who's delightful?
Casey.
No, she's talking about me.
No, she's talking about Mama.
No, she's talking about me.
You're grounded.
No.
She's like, no, I'm not. You're barefooted, ain't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Always. Yep.
When I get home, we lose the boots and socks, right?
Yep.
Then you can't find them because you took them off on the way in.
I don't ever leave home, and when I do,
See, that's it.
I wear those.
I
When
put
it's hot.
my flip flops earlier, but then earlier I had on my Hey Dudes. I still have on socks though.
Ooh.
I had boots on for 11 hours a day.
I could do shoes
Right?
11 hours a day.
No. You couldn't do shoes 11 hours a day. Nope. Your feet would freak out.
When you do at school, we leave at
8 hours.
Why? You feel
we
the
leave at
mud
like
squish between your
6:30, and then
toes.
you don't
We
get in
leave
till
at
3 something.
6:30. Yeah, 3.
That's
Yes.
6, 8,
Oh
9.
Lord.
10. Oh, woo!
I don't even have to put mine on if I don't want to.
You
Oh,
just,
Lord.
you
It's
just,
too hot for all that.
she's spraying everything at the same time. She's spraying the feet and the girls. She don't need no
Ah,
bra hammock.
right? Don't need no ball hammock.
Don't go barefoot in the rain. I don't know.
Now, who is that? What's her name?
That's
No, it's not Carla.
mm-mm.
Oh my goodness.
Coffee crap. I don't
Lynette.
What?
Lynette.
Lynette.
Right? Is that your name, Lynette? Did y'all
I got
write this miss
barefoot.
down?
No.
I didn't have her down.
You didn't have her down? Is that
No.
Lynette? Coffee Angel Crafts.
That's
He said that's his wife. She does that. Every time she comes in, she loses.
Okay,
she's
so are you
rocked.
talking about not going barefoot in the rain because of the lightning?
What do I do with your feet?
In water, dang
You're
dong.
grounded.
oh my god.
But you're still in water.
Okay, she said yes. So she's Lynette.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
What are you saying? Yes,
Yes,
about?
Lynette. Okay. Don't
I'm
bear barefoot
writing
in
it
the
down
rain
now. Hang on.
because
I go barefoot in the rain all the time. Anyway.
So-
Aunt Tammy almost got shot by lightning.
Oh, what?
It come down and touched a puddle in front of her at Mama's old shop. Lightning. See, I told you.
Well, you talking about some fast breaks?
She was little. Like, I mean, Mama closed the shop when I was like 5 or 6. No. I was
Well-
6. I was 7 when Mama closed the store. So Tammy was probably my age or something. She was about 7 or 8, I guess, when that happened. 7, 8, 9, something like that. They were leaving the shop, and it had rained, and there was a puddle on the ground, and lightning come right down in front of her, like 2 feet away from her. So she would have had stepped in that puddle when that lightning come down. She would have got like shocked, struck by lightning.
If she'd only been grounded, she wouldn't have had a problem.
It wouldn't have mattered because she was on pavement. She wasn't even touching the ground.
So we are at
Time to get off is where we're at.
what?
I just bought my first 2 pairs of shoes in 2 years this weekend. Oh my God.
Carried your hand on an officer. Oh, that's right, Alicia.
I don't watch all this stuff.
No.
He knows movies, and I forgot what I did yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah. I have had a horse struck by lightning before.
that's I hate shoes.
I said we're at 631 subscribers.
That was the one was
I know.
the maple.
I was to say is when we hit 700, we'll be having a drawing for a shirt.
You got to get another shirt made.
I do.
I
How
want
many shirts?
mine made.
Which one? We got to finish the line dance shirt, which was last month's shirt.
Well, you could do the line dancing closer to like maybe September, October once
No, I'm
once the garden goes out. Well, they won't be dancing all the time. I need this one now.
I can still do that one.
Okay.
I'm just saying that all we gotta do is finish the design. I already got the graphics and the wording put up.
She's too short.
Really? That's 2 foot.
Yeah, so we're at 631, so we're gonna do a drawing
You're
for a shirt, Fred. If you'd like me to send you a drawing of a shirt, I can hook you up. My version of a shirt. It's gonna look something kind of like a box with 2 little squares coming off the side of it with a little circle at the top. And you might draw a line down the middle and a couple of dots for the buttons. I can even get fancy and put you a pocket on there.
It'll be a square
It's
too.
another square. But yeah, we will
For a shirt.
we're gonna do a drawing for a shirt.
And you can pick which one.
And you
Which
gotta
design?
go to our page
Y'all go
You-
look.
and Lightbox put it in there before.
Our
Y'all go
Teespring-
through it and look at the Teespring.
It's in our description down there. It should automatically populate. We can't see jack nothing on here.
Put that one. I'll find it.
Anyways, why don't you go and watch our beer sluggo video today? It's in the description down there. Our Teespring link. And go check out the shirts that he's designed if y'all haven't seen them. We went with Teespring because Bonfire only had limited sizes. Like they only had 2X and some things. And I'm like, if it cuts it off at my size, then there are certain people in my life that I know that would not be able to get a 2X or would not be able to get anything larger. And I was like, I'm not comfortable with that because there are people of all shapes and sizes that need our merchandise in their life.
Need?
Yes,
You need it.
we need it.
That's not right.
See those short fat hands.
It's beer use. What?
See, like whenever I hold my thing, my hand don't even go halfway around it. And it like really hurts my hand to have to grip it.
Don't grip it so hard.
Beer abuse. What is beer abuse?
Which is a beer abuse?
Oh, the slug. The beer sluggo.
Yeah, that's the party foul.
The horse name.
Spoiler.
The horse that got struck by lightning was
Was
named
named
Storm.
Storm. Wow. My horse, well, the horse that got struck by lightning was, oh my God. The one I rode all the time was named Major. And then we got another horse. Major was 34 years old, like our years, 34 years old when he died. Me and my sister both rode him. Me and my sister are 12 years apart. We were.
Don't behave yourself, Alicia. Let it go.
We were both riding this horse throughout our childhood. And he died when I was like 12 or 13 or something. It was my grandfather that owned them, but we rode in horse shows. And he went out to give him his vaccines and just laid over and died. Jessica, you never behave yourself because you don't care. You have no filter insert like Steven.
Mm-mm.
Just like Steven?
No, no filter.
Just like Steven.
No filter, just like Steve.
But you don't have one either.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What,
Mine may be a little thin, but I have a filter. Filters are for cigarettes.
But Logan told us last week that inside each cigarette there is a note. So you got fortune cookie cigarettes.
Yeah.
But if you flip it over, there's your lucky numbers for the lotto. There was a discussion from last week. You know
You
that if you
missed
watched
it.
the live.
Yeah.
You got off too early. Haven't rode a horse in 20 years. Me either. Well, see, I wouldn't mind. I speaks the truth. Yep. I wouldn't mind getting a horse if we had a use for it. My thing is, I'm not going to be feeding anything unless it's going to be useful. You know, if we're just getting a horse to feed it every day and have to clean out this barn and buy the saddles and buy the bridles and buy the harnesses and buy all this stuff, and I ain't studying you. We have to spend all this money on this horse, and all we do is take it joyriding when we've got other stuff to do. I don't need that. That's just my opinion. So if we have a horse and we want to pull the plow behind it, I'm good.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
plow.
dull plow.
The plow from the tree.
I have. Yep. She said it was. I was there.
Mm-hmm.
I have done that before. I've drove horses with plows and stuff because my daddy did all that when I was young. We had Belgian horses, which is, they look like the Budweiser horses. Those are Clydesdales.
Mm-hmm.
The next step down from a Clydesdale is a Belgian horse. They still have the big furry feet. What?
So do they have fuzzy feet or
Yes. Yes. They have the long hair on the fuzzy
no? So what's
feet.
the step down version?
They're smaller. Clydesdales
they're more
are
cost-effective.
huge.
Yeah. They're the
Space effective.
Yeah, they're the economical version.
Yeah. Big, wonderful dogs. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yard art. That's it. But we had big Belgian horses. And we had a black one, and then we had a brown one. and they were called hang on, not Mary Kate and Ashley. Kate and Sarah. Kate and Sarah.
No, she was processing.
I was thinking of
That's
the
why
named
she stopped and let her
horses.
go.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I want to get goats for that too.
You can get more goats for the same
Uh-huh.
money, and they'll eat twice that much more grass.
Mm.
Hot wings are ready. You got some extra?
It's 10 o'clock, man. Go to
Why
bed.
is so many people eating at 10 o'clock? Chrissy does that
Well,
too.
we ain't down. Chrissy don't have supper ready until 10 o'clock. Where's she at, by the way? Oh, she's cooking. My bad.
Right.
That's why she ain't on here. But yeah, we had Kate and Sarah, and May.
What kind of sauce you got?
You won't eat it.
Depends.
You won't eat it.
Depends on the sauce.
She's a hot woman. You won't need it. You won't eat it.
I like hot women. I got you.
You won't eat hers. Emma likes when we go shopping.
Stop!
We love the awkwardness that it causes her.
Yeah.
It's we can feel the pain on her face.
Yeah.
Buffalo jalapeno
Anyways,
ranch. I
No,
would
it's
eat
say
that.
you would eat it.
jalapeno.
I would eat it.
No, you wouldn't.
So would. No,
Bring me
jalapeno. Jalapeno.
No, it's jalapeno.
Okay, save one wing for tomorrow, and then you swing it by, and I will eat it.
Anywho,
We could video
we
it.
used the horses
Sure.
to, and we had some mules too. We had mules that we let some of the Amish people up near Loboville in Tennessee. We let them use for a little while to work their land because there was a couple up there that had just bought a house and was needing some horses or something to work the land. Well, we used to go up there every year when they made molasses, which they don't make it anymore. Now that I know, I'm trying to take my kids and they don't make them anymore. But we would go up there and let this Amish family use our mules every year to plow the land and stuff. And so anyways, that's how we would work our gardens. And then for church events, Daddy would hook the horses up to horses or mules because we had a set of mules.
Jalapeno.
Emma, don't sit there and enunciate. You're right.
Yep. Yeah. And so we had a wagon that we would hook either whatever set we had. We had a set of mules and then we got rid of them and then we had a set of horses and we kind of went back and forth between the two. So whatever animal we had at that time, we would hook up to the wagon and we would ride them around all these fields and stuff out behind my parents' house. And that was like the kids' thing to do on, from the church. And we would take them out riding around the wagon and stuff and have a picnic and all that good jazz. So, yeah, I know what a plow does.
I'm just saying we're over 2 hours. Now you gotta start watching for the trolls.
Yeah, y'all keep your eye out for trolls. Jason, Fred,
No, it's Fred Jason.
Jason.
For Jason.
I think he's the last one left.
Yep, he's hung in here with us.
Although how much people know what it is on the download? They've never
They
changed.
don't talk much.
They've never changed. They've never changed their deal. They didn't.
If
Go
you want to
to
go
the-
up there with us one weekend or something, if I can find somebody to watch our babies, feel free to go up there with us and I will take you to see the Amish. It has grown up. It has grown up a lot since I was little, and a couple of the families have moved off or moved to other communities. But I can take you up there. They have an Amish store that is seasonal, and you can buy their canned goods, and they have a big quilt show. And there's actually 2 different communities up there. There's one that I go to, and then there's one on Cane Creek up there that has a big store. They have like a big nursery and a big wooden furniture store and like a general store where they make their own pastas and spices and kind of like Bockerman's in Whiteville here. But they have a couple of stores up there and you can feel free to talk to them. They just don't talk much. They speak more of their Dutch language than they do English. But some speak more English than others. And you cannot take pictures of them. You do not talk to the women. You do not talk to the children. I mean, you can like talk to them, but they will not talk back to you. And you'll see them. You see the little girls in their dresses, with their little white bonnets on their heads, and you'll see them riding around in like old toys. They'll have like old little tricycles and old little wagons. They're pulling each other around, and beat up bikes and stuff. And the little boys will have like their little slacks on, and they'll have like their bowl cut hair, and it'll be just parted in the middle and straight down in a little bowl cut, and exactly the way you picture them. The ladies have their homemade dresses on with the white aprons. They have the little frillies on the side, and yeah. No, absolutely not. Where I go to these two communities, they have one community phone, and you call that number to speak to anybody in that community. Now, this drive is like 2 miles long, and there's houses off the little main road or little dirt road that you drive down. There's little houses off of it, and you call this one community phone. They will tell them and have them to call you back. So when you call up there, you have to leave a message and say, hey, can you tell so-and-so to call me? And they'll have to get them the message in order for them to come back. That is the only phone line they have, and they do not have any electricity whatsoever. There's no, you see the lines cut off at the road. There's nothing past that, no lines or anything. The ones at Cane Creek, they do have electricity and stuff to the store, but I don't believe their houses do. So it's really cool to go up there. I would love to go to Pennsylvania and see Amish country up there. I know it. I'm light. Shaking the table. But I would love to go to Pennsylvania up there to Amish country and see the little buggies. They ride around the buggies and stuff. And once you get close to the Amish people up there, you'll start seeing the little signs with the black buggy and the horse. Excuse me. You'll start seeing those signs up because they do drive those to the stores. If they have to go into town or something, they do drive them around. And of course, they all meet up at one church. Self-service. That's one thing I can't really get too far away from is cell service and internet, because I work from home and all of my programs use the internet. So I have to be somewhere while I'm, working full time that I have internet. And see, I wish we lived closer to like Amish market. The one that we have that's like 30 minutes away is actually Mennonites. It's called Bockerman's. And I've never been. My sister loves to go. She's only like 15 minutes from it. I'm 30 minutes, 40 minutes from it. And they close at 4:30. So by the time I get there, they're like shutting their doors. So I can't go during the week, unless I'm off early or something like that. So I'm not able to go. Unless you're the last house on the left. We're so crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't know about their deals. I see like that 1870s Homestead and Freedom Homestead and Acre Homestead, and I see a bunch of different people on YouTube where they go and they do all these great Amish hauls, and I'm like, I don't have that around here.
No.
I wish I did.
Yeah, we have the tolls and everything to get up to Pennsylvania and go.
Cost me an arm and a leg, pay all the tolls to go to Pennsylvania.
Right. We get there.
Yeah.
Not any Amish out this way.
Yeah.
It would.
When I was 12, I was 12. My daddy was going to let me stay with the Amish for the summer. There's a family, or there's a oh, that's cool. Well, there's a family that they were actually on YouTube, but they lived in Memphis, was, big city people. They actually moved to the Amish community. Now, in order to get into the Amish community, you have to live with them for a year, and then they will either accept you or tell you no. They can kick you out. So they moved from Memphis, big city of Memphis, up there to Loboville. They lived with them for a year, all because he worked, the busy, fast-paced life of like IT, communications kind of thing. I think he worked like AT&T or something. He was like big man on campus. I don't remember what she did, but she got really, really deathly sick. Like she was in the hospital for months. Once she got out, she's like, I'm fed up with it. I'm done. This life is literally killing me. So they moved up there, become Amish, and for whatever reason, well, they stayed there probably 20 years or so. Something happened between him and her. They got a divorce. He went back to the city life. She stayed there with the 3 girls, and then they moved to a different community. And I don't know where they went, and I wish I could find them, but they are on YouTube. They have a few little videos on YouTube, and they're called the West Ladies, I believe, or the West Girls, and she is a very country, very high-pitched voice. But they have a few videos, and I think they're a couple years old, so they haven't been on YouTube lately. But my daddy was going to leave me with them for the summer, and let me, teach me a lesson, because I threatened to do that with her all the time. I'm gonna take you to the Amish people. And
They call us to pick her up. We'll have service and
Homestead Blessings.
Nice right now. We'll go down to work, no distractions. So you'll have what, home service, Wi-Fi when you get there, Fred? Yes, no service doesn't make it a lot easier to get stuff done, because there's no service at all.
Oh, guys, they posted more. They posted more videos. It's called Homestead Blessings. It's all one word, Homestead Blessings. They have 4,000 subscribers. Let's see if y'all can see that.
Yeah.
Homestead Blessings, all one word. But these are the ladies that we went up there to see in the Amish community. And you've got to go hear them sing, because they all sing and harmonize together. They play the piano, they play the guitar. There's a song that they wrote called Green Beans in the Garden. And then they also sang another song. I don't see it on here.
Jeez, Fred, who are you with now that you don't have service there but Verizon would?
AT&T.
You got Sprint? No, T-Mobile. I mean, that
Okay.
you get service
I'll
where
take
you're
that
at.
back. Homestead Blessings, there's going to be 2. It's 2 words.
More balls deserve better.
No, they don't. Go away. Huh? No, I'm trying to go to that channel. It's called the West Ladies. Homestead Blessing is 2 different words. And they show you cooking and harvesting and stuff like that. So anyways, those are the ladies that were up here near us, and that's who I was going to go to. And the only thing I was worried about to go live up there was my womanly time, because I'm used to a toilet. I was like, I don't want to.
But she said, me and the old man go to the store and get set up there, go to the store and cook competition.
Yep.
Yeah, and it keeps everything local. Everybody has.
That's what I want to do. Is I would love to build like one of them old Western towns, and right, Diva. That was my only worry, was going up there and live with them. But I was like, what, we could do like an old Western and have like a general store where everybody makes their own canned products and puts in there, kind of like as a storage store kind of thing. And there wouldn't really be any trading of money. We would all work together. Like, we would all build each other's houses. We would all go out and chop wood together. We would all, the ladies could sew together. We could all quilt each other's quilts. If we did something good, we could do something, do that. Like if we grow corn good, then we could grow corn for everybody. If somebody else grew tomatoes well, then they could grow tomatoes for everybody. and we would swap it around and can it all up and kind of be in one kind of centralized, yeah. And it'll be in one like little centralized store where anytime you need something, like you could bring something to trade for it. Like I'm going to leave this in the store and I'm going to take this, and, it kind of be something like that. And it be trustworthy people to where I'm not going to bring in, say, a quarter pint of jelly and take home 5 pounds of flour. That doesn't quite even out, but if you need something, it's always there, and we can all help each other and all do different things and make the whole neighborhood work. The whole little town there, just 5 or 6 families or whatever, and we won't ever need of anything. The men could do the meat and the women could do the fruits and vegetables, and we could do the sewing. They could do the wood gathering, building, stuff like that.
No.
Emma will not
doing the
sew.
meat.
That sewing machine beats the fire out of her. I do too. I like to barter. Let's see, Jessica, you're going to be our first neighbor. Yeah, I do. I want to do
not
something
too far
like
away. It'll be Fred because he'll be in Western Kentucky.
Yeah.
He'll be our going to town visit.
Yeah.
We'll go to town and go visit Fred.
Really? What do you sew? I'm scared to ask.
Do you sow seeds?
See, I can't do that mess in our city. You can't be nice to people in this town.
You put stuff out there, they'll take you.
Very few. They will take shit out of in the buildings you got locked up.
If you put something out there trying to be nice to help the neighborhood,
yeah,
they will empty it blind and
you give
probably
them
destroy
inch.
the stand too.
They'll take the stand. They don't care.
Yeah.
You give them an inch, they will take them out. Oh, well, they've got free food. Let's just go back here to the damn garden and take everything out of it. They'll just have a free for all. They don't care. You can't have nice stuff around here. Anyway, that's my rant.
Wow, you got that soapbox quick.
Well,
That's
I can't stand trying to do something nice for anybody in this town that is going to do me that wrong. There are very few people that. It's okay, Jessica. It's okay.
Yeah, but you were here for a
I will
reason.
give you anything out of my garden if you need. Okay. I said a select few. You're part of the few. Okay. It's just like I only took 2. My God.
Right.
Yeah. This is a very governmental, sustained kind of county. You can't get them.
Fred says he don't sew much right now. He don't have a sewing machine anymore. He's
I
made
have
curtains for the house, patch up clothes. I'm not skilled enough to make clothes though.
Yeah, I can do
Didn't
just
you
about
say
anything.
your mom was making? Was it your mom that was making curtains for the camper?
Yeah.
I think that's what I heard,
I
right?
can make them for you. It only took a month in the mail.
Well, it took that far. They ain't that far.
Where they at?
Well, when they move, they'll be in Western Kentucky.
Not that far.
Yeah, she has a nice machine.
I don't. I'm cheap. Mine's from 1950 something,
Well,
and it runs like it's brand new. I won't buy anything new.
the oldies is beauty. Like our stove is 1970s.
That big white one in 1970s.
And it was the family.
I'll fold all the fitted sheets.
Me too.
That's the way they fold them. Fold, 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 wrap. Okay, all done.
Done.
Steven's like, if you want it done right, you do it yourself. I
Right.
ain't doing it.
If not, you get it however I have to do it. You find it when I shove it in the closet.
Yeah, see, I do stuff like that. I don't take stuff for free.
Yeah.
And it really hurts me if you just keep on and on and on and insist that I take it without giving you nothing. It really hurts me because I will hold myself to giving you something later. It's coming. It's coming. I quilt.
Yeah.
I make clothes. I sew alterations. I do alterations for the public and all that. And I've tried to teach Emma, so maybe one day she could take over this business. since my mama just kind of dumped it in my lap because my sister don't touch a sewing machine either. I see.
Well, I can't say that.
My
I don't
sister-
think she ever will. I think she might. It's just she's gonna have to get to that point down the road.
But she's got to start.
Yeah.
I started when I was a teenager because I wanted cash money for
Right.
my vehicle for stuff that I want. She don't want it that bad. Well, see, my sister won't. She'll sew if she absolutely has to, but she will bring her stuff to me and want me to fix it or my mom to fix it. And her daughter, she sews. She's made stuff like aprons and different things. So her daughter sews and my daughter doesn't. So it's kind of how it crosses.
I
Well,
think you take over
families.
your business.
Like you're going to take over hers?
Sure.
Not. Not.
So where they at now?
Who?
Turtle Shop.
Ask him. Maybe you should go watch his videos.
Right? I can grow all the herbs.
The what? You gonna grow people?
She's going to grow all the herbs.
She'll grow all the herbs. She is that person. I got you, girl. I got your herbs. Let's see.
Okay, so
Hang on. Whoa.
she taught me the basics when I was young. Comes in handy.
I think she figured out how to sing because of my charming. No, I think it was because how you cut boards and stuff. And
She was scared there wasn't going to be much left
She
of
would-
you.
yeah, you may have had to figure it out on your own.
Ah.
Welcome back,
yeah.
Iris.
That was her thing last year, was growing the herbs
It
to
still comes.
yeah,
Herbs.
herbs. Don't be eating onions when you're saying herbs. So yeah, Emma's last thing last year was growing the herbs for the kitchen.
Mm.
She was stocking our kitchen, and so
That's
this
stuck
year
in the yard.
we've got we're well stocked now.
Yeah, it's then broke the bed and it's making
It's
its way
come
out the
out
yard.
the bottom of the bed and out the sides of it into
Yeah,
the
yeah.
yard.
Yeah.
That's great. God's given us plenty of medicine and teas. A lot of everything. So now see, the way the herb bed looks now is the way all my flower bed's gonna look next year. Fingers crossed. That's why they're so spread out. It looks like
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing in my flower. I can't tell you all that. I can
Forget
stitch
what she
myself.
just
I would
said.
kick you in the shin, but I'm way over here. I'll kick Emma's shin and let her pass it on.
Well, if we ever get off here, I'm gonna finish the garden tour and put it up in the morning.
I had to minimize it because it was on the screen when I got on the computer a while ago.
Okay, so what I was fixing to get to, during the winter time, once we maybe because the garden, I gardened last year, like I garden year round, and so I may try to do this to do that again this year, but it grows so slow that you can't really do nothing in the garden. It is what it is. I mean, you cut some, you make a lettuce, a salad, or whatever. You can't really do a whole lot. So that's why we started line dancing last year, was to kind of fill in that gap in the wintertime whenever we wasn't doing a whole lot. Well,
I just
Okay.
got
Hi, Jessica.
just get with me tomorrow if you want some zucchini.
Just
And
get near the charger. You'll be good.
if you want to bring
Right.
him a hot one tomorrow, just get with me. Anyways,
That would be good.
so I figure during the summertime, I've got so much going on between cooking and canning and the garden and, trying to preserve everything for the wintertime and all that, and trying to sew and work full-time as a nurse. Summertime's kind of shot. But during the wintertime, I've got time to do extra stuff like the line dancing. So, yes, Iris, you can dance in your living room with us. And I had somebody tell me the other day that I should be skinny as a rail as many times as I dance in her living room with her. That was funny.
There's 51 videos in the line dance playlist. That's the one announcement, and then all the line dances.
We have 25,
No.
No.
There's about 8 or 9 that are true. That
20.
were double.
maybe 30 line dances. We'll go with that because we did the first few line dances that were together with the tutorial and the music, and then we found out that they would be copyrighted and we wouldn't be able to get monetized for them later on. So then we split them up and do one tutorial and one line dance with music. So we'll actually get monetized for one and not the other. But that's why there's 2 videos. So that way you can keep watching the tutorial over and over and over. And then whenever you want to practice, then you go to the one with the music and just practice that one over and over and over.
Yeah. But we wanted to do that so people can do it at home in their own space.
Yeah.
At their own leisure.
In the wintertime, I have figured that I'm going to do some, and I don't know what winter time, but these are just ideas, is I was going to do some basic sewing. Like, I'm looking at the list over there because I got a list on the wall.
Doing that.
Oh, you do that mess to me too.
Ooh, what's over there? Up in the ground. Somebody pick it jacked up.
I want to do some basic hand sewing on how to fix certain things, because I do a lot that's complicated and I'm not getting into all that. I want to do like, basic hand sewing on a button, fixing basic tears, stuff like that, just doing some simple repairs. And then I want to move on to the sewing machine and kind of the basic layout of the sewing machine. How to sew different things, and I may even get into doing like a small quilt, maybe like make a baby quilt or something. So yeah, the sewing is coming, but it's going to be basic because I can't teach you 20 years of experience in just a few months. It took years to compile everything in this brain to be able to do what I do. So yes, I will teach you basic stuff, hand sewing, and then I will move on to doing some of the sewing machine sewing. All of my sewing machines are like 50s, 60s, and 70s. I have 2 new ones that are in my cabinet. One is broke all to pieces, and the other one is Emma's, and it does not work right. And I don't have the patience to fix it because I don't get it. I don't understand it. So what I use is the older metal Singer, Kenmore's, the old sturdy ones. Those are the ones that I use, and those are the ones I will always use. Oh, Lord, Jason said, I'm thinking of making a video on how to use a saw.
No, it's Fred.
You should do that, Fred.
He said, go for it. And then I want to do, this may be another winter time because I'm not going to have time to do, the sewing and all that too. But I know how to crochet and smock, and I don't know how to knit. I can't do 2 needles, but I can do 1 crochet, and I can crochet the heck out of everything. And
remember I made that long thing?
Is Alicia still in here?
Alicia.
She's still in there.
Is she still in here?
Coffee.
Hey, comment, Alicia, if you're still in here. I got something to show you.
Okay.
Alicia!
I was saying just you, but I want her to go out there with you. She's waiting on you.
Is she still in here?
You're at the bottom, honey.
I know that. I was trying to see if she come in anytime soon.
Right there.
Okay.
Touch.
Where is it? Oh, is it not typing? There we go.
Because you gotta click in the box. No, no.
Okay, let me see if she answers. So you know how to crochet. Yeah, I do want to do some basic stitching on crocheting, not to get very detailed because, you gotta have the basic, good foundation to build on it. And I want to, okay.
Told you she was still here.
Yeah. Talking about your rock.
Oh, yeah.
Your rock that you did. Okay.
Her pet rock.
Her pet rock.
Her
Yeah.
pet rock. Her first pet rock she painted.
Yeah, go back to her live if you hadn't seen her live last on our little lunch chat. She painted a rock that has the, what's that M word?
Yeah.
Mandala? Mandala? The mandala with the dots and all that. Mandala?
Yeah.
Put the word in here, Alicia. What is it? I'm struggling.
See, she's seen it.
Yeah, she was on the live.
I think it's mandala. Mandala. I think that's what it's called.
Mandala. Yeah. Okay. Talking about the rock, I'm gonna show you something. What is she knocking for?
She had an egg.
We gone
It's
yet.
super thin, dude.
Okay, we'll put it in the
It
refrigerator.
was in the coop.
Ooh, I can see it.
Not in the
It's
coop.
like super thin.
It's not. It wasn't in the coop. It was in the run.
This one thing, or pick up. They just got this egg from outside. It's so thin you can see straight through it. Ooh,
Well, not on there.
no, you can see it. Squeeze it. Oh shoot!
Yeah, don't. Oh, it's going outside.
I done passed it in. It's her problem now.
Really?
It was in the run. It wasn't in the.
Okay, that's why you gotta take
Okay.
the run when you got there earlier.
So you paint rocks.
Okay, see, I'm adding
I
a tutorial now for my latest craft.
Okay.
Is that for your barn painting?
Yeah.
Oh, she
Okay.
did. She did the.
It's a circle with holes.
Besides, you hit and pop at the hole.
No.
That'd been funny. See, it is mandala.
Took me about 40 hours to do this. What you think about that, Alicia?
So,
But wait.
there's more
There's
if
more.
you order now. Oh, Snikey. She turned into Superwoman that fast. She's about to jump off the darn chair.
What do you think about that?
Think that thing over there right there lands on your booty?
I know.
Isn't it cute?
I got a target on my butt.
I can always keep up with her when we're out in public. Iris said it's stunning.
This
She said her
one,
phone died, had to grab the laptop. She's still here.
yeah, this one, I like to put a ribbon through right here and tie a bow. Right? I mean, or you can just take it off and just use it as a blanket if you need to.
Yeah, holy blanket.
A holy blanket.
There's a holy blanket over there. Excuse me, sir.
Okay, there you go.
Sorry, I was talking to Eva,
Obviously.
our dancing buddy. Just $49.99 plus $1,000 shipping. Right? But if you want packaging, that's another $500.
So yeah, I told Stephen the other day, Alicia, I wanted to show you. Excuse me, show you those since you were painting the rock. It reminded me of those shawls.
Yes.
Painting rocks reminds her of
The
Shaw.
design.
This is the design, baby. It's the same design. That's a mandala crochet pattern.
Mandala.
Mandala.
Mandala. Okay.
Mandala.
Mandala.
Thank you, Carmen HVAC. It took me 40 hours each. I would sit down and I would sit down in the evenings after I got off work while we were watching TV. When our living room was actually in this room, it's now behind this wall.
We had it now.
But this is our dining room now. Actually, it's the living room, but it's our dining room now. And I would sit on the couch right there watching TV that was above the fireplace for like 5 or 6 hours a day, and I would work on that. And I actually made a little one for one of my friends. It's like blue and pink and purple for what her youngest one then was like 3, I think.
I'm pretty sure that might pick you up.
Obviously.
So while she's hunting that, I love the shawl. I have a few patterns for those say they want to make one. Beautiful work, said Alicia.
They're pretty easy.
Those are cool, said Lynette. Yes, I'm learning. Nice. I can put names with channel names. It's easier for me. Except Fred. He threw me for a loop going with Fred today. I never would have guessed Fred. This next question is, who's he going to be tomorrow?
Different person each day.
Mike.
Mike Wiskowski.
Yeah. Logan was watching Monsters
Watched
Inc.
it this morning, yeah. Oh, Spider Woman, she said, not Superwoman, Spider Woman. That was more fitting.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Bob.
Jim Bob. See, that actually sounds like a name I would have gave you. The day after that, we'll go with Sam.
What's Sam?
Struggle, Sam. Like in cartoons, they always go with like the name of the animal or whatever. It's like Barry the Bear. Okay, one that's really original because it's Barry. Can you eat Sam
And he
from
eats
Struggling?
berries. Don't even.
Okay. So tomorrow he can be Sam from Struggling Stripe.
Jim Bob.
No, yeah, that's right. The day after. He is.
Friday.
Man, it's already Wednesday, isn't it?
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah, because we stayed up.
No, Monday we're at the river. Yeah.
Yeah, we stayed up at the river till Monday.
Because the holidays really throw you off, and you got to come back and rush, try to get stuff caught up, and your garden picked, and watered, and your animals checked, do all that. It's like, good Lord. But I got a break. I got a little vacation. Sure. Yeah. We can do that.
Good Lord.
It's fine.
But by the time I quit looking, I'll almost be there.
By the time you quit looking, we'll be logged off from the stream.
Right.
Okay.
But yeah, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. There you go, Nightbot. There's 21 likes and 9 people on, so I think everyone has done their job for sure. JR was my nickname as a kid. Really? So that makes you wonder what the R is for. Riley? Jason Riley?
Hey.
Robert.
No, sorry, Fred. Not Jason, Fred. JR, Jason, Ricardo.
Oh no.
Roberto.
Roberto.
No. We're not
Jason
going there.
Roberto.
Roberto.
Call me Jay or Cam. Cam. Okay. So expound on that one. Why Cam? Robert. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I had it right.
I mean, Logan's name is Steven, but he's Steven Logan. So I was going to make him a junior, and she said I could name him whatever I wanted. He could have been, I don't know.
No, he couldn't have.
No, he was only going to be one thing, and that was going to be Steven. But then we wanted him to go through, not have the same name, so he wouldn't be a junior. Because that has a whole more repercussions when you get into credit and finances and all that, and Social Security and all that mess. So we changed.
Be confusing.
So we gave him Stephen Logan instead, and we let him go by his middle name. So that all people really know him is by his middle name, Logan.
Good night.
All right, Iris is going to bed. Thank you for coming back, checking back in with us. We will see you next week. See, Alicia said, okay, I caught up to the live part of your live. I think I was about a minute behind. Anyway, Casey, your shawls are beautiful. Well done. She said, Casey, I know I'm spelling it wrong. She's doing it like Casey in the Sunshine Band.
That's fine.
She's used to it. It could be a lot worse.
I've had everybody spell it every which way they could.
She's had C's and K's and R's and S's. It's just,
Like
you never know what she's going to get.
YCY.
I have had people call me Katie because when I'm talking on the insurance to the insurances on the phone and stuff, they can't understand I'm saying Casey. They think I'm saying Katie.
Apparently, I was Amanda earlier tonight, so
That's okay.
Well, they could have got you like
It
Arnold.
takes a minute.
Arnold. What?
Amanda, Emma, Arnold,
But-
Larry.
Larry Cable guy. Mater.
Yes. Camp, champ with silence.
Right. Hey, guess what? I'm almost there.
Alicia says that I was hey you earlier today. You know what? I would take a hey you over some of the hateful things some people try to say to people, but I always say I've been called worse. So, you know, people say Steven or Steve or
Stephen.
yeah, how do you spell that really? There's only one Steven and that's with a V. But, you know, to me, a PH makes it a Stephen, not a Steven. But that's me. I said I got the original spelling. But I think the original spelling was with a PH
Mm-hmm.
in the old English.
You get the OG2.
OG2?
Yeah.
The new OG. Alicia, I will never be late for dinner. That is for sure.
No, I'm usually late cooking it. Or Emma's late cooking it.
It's either getting late or we'll take whatever we can get. So, you know what? You can't be choosy.
Good Lord, Mama.
I know she's back to like
This is 3 years ago.
2000.
Not.
Oh, you're at 2 hours and 41 minutes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God, why do you talk so much?
You've been scrolling for 10 minutes.
Hey, but I'm closer than I was.
Are you?
Yep.
Or did you pass it by accident and you don't know where you
No.
went? Let's see. Alicia said, oh, you should read my blog post about names and the origin of names. It's comical, not serious. I'm going to have to check that out, Alicia.
Right.
And Fred says there's a small, see, that's going to mess somebody up. They actually, later on, go back and start calling you Fred. So people start doing that later, Fred. Then you'll know that where it all started right here.
Oh, there's our canoe trip.
My bath water's getting cold. She's been scrolling. I know, right?
Oh, hush.
I'm like, Emma's gonna start dozing off in a minute. She's gonna have to proper hand up on the table like this.
I didn't know it was. I made it 3 years ago.
Oh my
Jesus.
gosh. See, Fred said there's a very small group of people that still call me Tonto. Tonto,
Mhm.
LOL. Those are my pictures from back in high school. Tonto, like Lone Ranger Tonto. I'd still answer to Fred. Said Fred. That might be your new running deal. You don't have to worry about your name anymore. You just, whatever the random name is, you're just going to be Fred from here on out.
Mm-mm.
Huh?
So that she passed
Wow.
it.
No, I didn't.
Sure about that?
Yep. Because it was one of the first things that I made for her.
She's not going to stop until she finds it. So
Y'all
we're
keep
Right.
talking.
going to at least run that long and make sure she finds it.
I remember these pictures, so give me this. I want to say.
Well, you're down to 8 people.
Okay.
So only 8
Oh
people
my
is going
God.
to get to see it.
Nope.
I thought Aiden knew about go back and watch it first.
Oh,
Aiden,
here
get
it
on
is.
it now.
Found
It's
it.
in the bed.
Okay, so this little girl likes to move. But that is the one I made for her. She was 2 in that picture. It's teal and pink and purple and blue.
Alfred's just struggling to strive. Alicia likes it. She said, darling.
Yeah, that didn't take me very long to make it all. After I made them 2 big bad boys.
It just took her a while to find it, though.
It took me as long to find it as I did make it. Sorry.
I tend to tan fairly dark, and I had hair down to my butt. See, I just browsed it real quick. And I thought it said you had a hairy butt. 10 to 10. Really dark, and I had hair down to my butt back then. What happened? I want to see a picture.
Thompson Farms.
Check out my work on Facebook, Thompson Farms.
We have a Thompson Farms in Jackson.
I got a whole.
It's a building community. Yeah, the little girl that I made I got old. The little girl that I made the little shawl for, I taught her mama how to can and some different things about sewing, and they never had any animals but a dog in the house until they met us, and now they've got a whole farm. They have gardens and all kinds of animals and all that stuff.
Put Thompson.
Farms. No P.
No P. Thompson.
It is P-less. Tom's.
Is the P silent?
The P is invisible.
The P there, or is it silent?
It's invisible. I'm barely in the shot. Tired.
Okay, I got you.
Jason, you're a trooper to hang in here with us for 3 hours. And Alicia.
Nah, he was a little late.
A few
Slacker.
minutes.
He was probably in the camper. I've got to give him credit. He's been working on things like every single day.
I'll tell you what, though, hours is not our problem.
You know, watch time is, we don't lack watch time. We
have blown that through the
have got, because I actually had to look
We
for a
just
while.
can't get subscribers.
I quit looking at the watch time because it didn't even matter.
We've got 631 subs.
632.
Two, we got another one.
We got 9,126 watch hours.
9,000 hours, and we've got 632 subscribers. We probably have had 700 subscribers, you know, for all the ones that YouTube has taken off.
Well, then you gotta think about
9,000
all the
watch
ones that
hours.
watch your stuff that don't subscribe, especially like the elderly, the older, I don't think elderly, but the older people that, you know, watch us on Facebook and they'll watch the videos and stuff like that, but they don't subscribe, or they feel like if they subscribe to them,
They're
old
paying
school,
for
they
it.
have to pay for a
It's
subscription.
a subscription.
So they think they have to pay for it. So we kind of miss out a lot on that. But
And even, I mean, they can watch it. They don't even have to have a login. It's
Yeah.
whenever you subscribe that you have to make a login, and then once they make a login, they think they have to pay for it. And
yeah,
I've been told on several videos, you know, you don't have to pay for it because you're probably watching this on Facebook and you log into YouTube just like you do Facebook. Same thing, no charge. But I mean, I know there's older ones that still don't subscribe, and that's okay. I'll just get extra subscribers later on. That's fine. As long as they watch my videos, I don't care.
and we're still continuing to grow,
That's
so
fine.
that's not a big issue. But
I
quit
got
looking
years
at-
and years of teachings.
I quit looking at the numbers because this is like, what's the point? You know, we just keep putting the material out. We don't let it get us down.
My mom does too.
We would rather have less people watching our stuff than 10,000 subscribers and struggling to get the hours, because there's a number of channels lately that have, you know, I've seen that have 1,500 subscribers and they don't even have their 4,000 watch hours, and we're almost a third their size, but we've got, almost got 10,000 watch hours.
I get your joke this time.
Hang on, which joke are you at?
It's the dry spelling. It's P-less.
Yeah.
I didn't get her joke last time about the jackhammer.
Wow.
I'm blonde. A dark blonde, but I'm blonde.
It sucks in. See, Fred says, shoot, I bet my mom still has pictures.
What is that,
I subscribed to.
Alicia?
She has one of those good parents that keeps all the photos and all the
She
awards
tells
from school
really
and
good
puts them
stories.
in a photo
You
album.
need to get on her lives.
Okay.
She's working on albums for the grandkids. Yeah.
That's Nanny.
Yeah, that's what my mama does. And see, we got to the point in my generation to where
None.
we didn't print pictures anymore. I mean, by the time I was in my 20s, nobody printed pictures anymore. Everything is on Google or PhotoKeep or
Yeah.
you know, something, and nobody prints pictures anymore. So the only pictures we have are the ones that our moms and grandmothers have. And I went through and started, like whenever we go on a trip or something, I try to make like a photo book that's printed of like some of the main pictures, some of the main memories or whatever that we go to on a trip or something, and I get that printed out and then shipped to us, just as a photo book. I don't go through and
anyway, I subscribe.
Fred,
years.
she hooked you up with a subscribe to.
Yeah, there it is.
We'll just say it. It's fine. He knows his thumbnails.
Go to bed.
Oh no, he's waiting on ice cream.
Oh, waiting on ice cream.
Get a piece of
Oh,
He said what?
paper.
checks in the mail.
Anyway, I subscribe to you, Fred.
So I'll give you another one, Fred. Ours started in April, so that wasn't long before. So you, oh, okay, that's right. Because you said y'all had took a break, and you had just recently started back before the prior meetup, and that's where we met at the prior meetup. Because I met you inside when Logan came in and got me, and then we actually was able to sit, or I say sit. We stood and talked at the prior hotel for a while. That,
I need pencil.
here.
Ow!
I need a red crayon.
Okay, I'm fresh out of red crayons.
Okay, you go ahead and get down there and crawl and look in that box. That's good up anymore. Won't be anything.
Do gaming and then switch the channel.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Couldn't you do both? Or would you want to do both? Or I think probably the homesteading takes a lot.
Do struggle gaming and struggle and strive homestead.
Yeah,
two different channels.
I've
thought about making a cooking channel for mine, doing Casey's Kitchen.
I think that, but in the same way,
That's too much to keep up with.
well, cooking to me is a homesteading skill.
Mhm.
Sewing, stuff like that, is a homesteading skill. Gardening is a homesteading skill. So, and
You got to know how to cook what you grow.
right, but I mean, those still do. And those to me should all be on the same channel because
He does gaming on Twitch now.
right. I know what Twitch is.
Okay.
Do you know what Twitch is?
You got to be
Okay.
still.
Tim?
Shaking the table now.
Hey, look, you see Logan's head down there.
He's trying to get a crayon out from under the desk. I don't have drawers down there under the counter because this was their school counter. Like I said, whenever they were virtual, so all of the stuff down there is in boxes, crayons and pencils and all their school and craft stuff. Yeah, I thought about doing a Casey's Kitchen thing, but I mean, we still have to start all the way over, and then we have to keep up with 2, and
We do good to keep up with 1.
I have worked my butt off 220 something videos for a year, and I've gotten 632 subscribers.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't work my butt off for the first 9 months. I posted, I didn't know how to work it. I just videoed, I edited, I threw it on YouTube. I didn't know nothing about tags. I didn't know nothing about sharing it nowhere. I didn't know nothing about nothing. So the first 150,
6 months.
it took me 9 months to get. And then once he come off of winter break, when he come off of winter break a few months ago, 6 months ago,
Yeah.
and okay.
Stop it.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
We all heard that.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm getting tired. Then he took over during his winter break from college, And since then,
we had
it ain't go-
160 something subscribers
when you
in
took over in the winter.
about the middle to end of December. So I mean, we jumped to 632, and without
in 6 months. 7 months.
staying true to what we want to do. We're not trying to chase the crowds. We're not trying to do all the wild and crazy stuff, and we're not trying to hurt ourselves.
If I get big, it's because people want me to get big.
Yeah.
I'm here to give anybody information about anything they want to know, except working on vehicles. I do not work on vehicles.
Oh no.
But she's wanting to take automotive, and go into something like that, which is good. She can work on my vehicles and I'll grow her food. That'll be our trade-off. So I'll make videos, and who wants to watch can watch, and if it ain't your thing, then just move on. If you look up something and you happen to see my video, then you can watch it. I mean, it's no big deal. If God wants me to grow, he will grow me. All I can do is give the information out to people and let it take off from there.
And that's what we want, the organic people. We don't want.
Yeah.
I'm not paying somebody to hang out with us. I'm not going to chase down somebody that's a bigger channel just for the possibility of a shout out. Those aren't the ones that have helped us grow. Like the ones that I feel like we've grown the most with are the medium to small size channels. Are the small ones, like I would say Jason at Struggle and Strive, or Alicia, Alicia at Country Mom Musings, Jan at Simply Jan, or Gail Southern's Living, that had us on for their live, during their live. They took time on their channels to have us on for kind of a sit down Q&A kind of deal. They could have took the time to interview anybody, but they were willing to have us on there to ask questions and stuff, to introduce us to their people. So I mean, that was a blessing in itself, just to they're 1,300 and 14, 15, 1,600, they're almost three times bigger than our channel, but they were willing to take time for us. So we were very grateful for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and see these people that grow. I mean, they've got like 3,000 or 4,000 subs, and they haven't even hit their 4,000 hours. That, I don't know.
Or the ones that
hurts my feelings. If I was in their position, I'm making all this stuff, and all these people are there supporting me, but you don't watch my crap. I mean, that would hurt my feelings. I'm glad people are watching our stuff. Subs will come later.
Yeah. I'm
making videos. You've got to watch my stuff. Hey, J&J. Hello.
Well, I have a pencil.
There's a barrel.
That's the time he leaves. Give me that pencil right there. Hi, J&J Homestead Cottage. Welcome. We try to learn people's names and take notes, because it's more personable and everybody feels more welcome that way.
I'm about to slide up out of this chair.
Well, you are on
Sorry,
that towel.
None of these pencils are freaking sharpened.
We got 50 pencils in there.
Ain't a darn one of them sharp. See?
Wait, there's one. No, wait, no.
Most of them ain't even sharp.
There's one.
Okay,
right there.
here's one. I gave it back.
Hold on.
Here's one.
There you go.
They're coming from everywhere. Okay.
I got like one side.
It draws pictures of.
I do it for the fun. I use it as an excuse to get fun tools and things. Me too. I do like cars, Fred. I have to check that out.
He's more of the tech side of stuff. He does the financing and management and
the computer
computer.
Stuff. The computer stuff, the gadgets, that sort of stuff. The
speakers, the cameras, the phones. He does all that stuff, and I'm like,
the webcams, yes.
Give me some dirt or a sewing machine, I'm good, and a stove, I'm cooked.
That makes it so easy for me buying gifts, because I just literally go in the yard and pick up a handful of dirt and say, "Happy birthday." Sometimes I'll put it in a bag or a box. Okay. She likes bows. What can I say?
Oh, did you do
I just put a pencil down there, dude.
Hey, J&J Homestead, what is your name?
Did you do what? Yeah, dude, you're about 2 hours late. Well, about an hour and a half late for the underwear.
We still have underwear in a bag. Pretty paper and sparkles from me. See, most people are. It's the.
I like brown paper.
It's the. I like white toilet paper. I'm just saying.
I brown. You know the brown wrapping paper. The.
You know, there's
You know what I mean?
So does Amy shoot a gun?
Like cardboard paper.
J&J's name is Dawn. Okay. Well, Dawn, I'm Steven. This is Emma. She's here just for looks.
Ah!
And then that's Casey.
Don't mind him.
And then Logan's in there somewhere.
You'll see him pop in and out.
But we try to go with a more personable channel approach. We don't try to just overlook people. Everybody is important.
Yeah.
Can someone put in J&J's Homestead Cottage link for me, please? Craft paper.
Oh, craft paper.
Thank you, Alicia. She can shoot. It's the hitting what she's shooting at that's the issue. So maybe she needs to get something bigger.
A bigger target.
No.
You want to tell them about your first shoot?
Oh yeah. So, first time I went hunting last year.
Hunting what? Okay, you can be a little more
Deer. What else would I hunt?
There's
not-
a lot.
I'm not shooting bunny rabbits.
Rhinos. You've been hunting a rhinoceros.
Ducks.
Anyway.
You go duck hunting, quail hunting, coon hunting,
Frog hunting. Crawfish hunting.
Anyway.
gigging.
So, the first day, it was opening day for what? The
Juvenile.
juvenile.
The
Oh.
juvenile
That's
weekend.
the chewings.
Juvenile weekend. This was her first time hunting.
It was actually on Halloween. Anyway, I shot my first deer. It was like almost 200 yards away.
It's more than that.
Mm-mm.
He said almost 300.
He must have measured it then. And I shot it with the
Is this a
243.
My daddy took her. He takes all the grandkids except
Yeah.
Logan. He don't.
Oh, let me go get my necklace.
Finish the story.
That's what it is.
It was like.
There I was.
Right, shut up.
It was raining. It was almost dark. She couldn't see. Yes, Fred, get her a rocket launcher.
So
I was thinking a shotgun too, but that may not put it down for the count. At least she's got to go to a backup, like a boulder or something.
What?
yeah, so Emma was 13 when she shot her first deer because she never would go hunting with my daddy. But that was her thing, is she wanted to go hunting and get deer for the freezer. And I don't even know how much do we have?
It was 3 deer. Is what
Yeah.
what
She
did.
ended up shooting 3
She shot
deer.
3. We processed 5 or 6. Because your
Yeah,
daddy had
daddy
some.
killed 2 or 3, so
Anyway.
we processed them all.
Oh, you're back now?
Yes, I'm back
Oh,
now.
okay.
Still out of breath from my upstairs.
Out of breath. Was it summer?
What? Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway. So, for Christmas, my grandparents.
That's gonna be Emma.
Yeah, that's why she's gonna get a tank when she learns to drive.
I gotta start teaching her in February.
Anyway.
A
Pray for
tank,
us. Okay, go ahead.
a moped.
So, for
She
Christmas,
needs a moped. Okay, go now.
you sure?
I'll circle back to you in a minute.
Okay, so for Christmas, my grandparents got me a necklace.
My dad and my mom.
I was
My
wondering.
in-laws.
Hush. I'm trying to talk here. Anyway. I was wondering where this bullet shell went. And for Christmas, I opened this up. So it's a necklace with the bullet shell on it.
That was her first kill.
That was her first one.
And it says first deer. You can't see it, but it says first deer, and it has.
I took it
The
and had
date on
it
it.
engraved.
You better not get this whole thing took down. Because you showing a bullet.
Nah.
Tim had one took down. He was holding a gun and he took it down.
Anyway.
Have a claw tub full with a hose from the basement with hot water that is cooled so I can set my pool back after nearly killing myself crushing that orange.
243.
Thank you, Alicia. We will be seeing you
Just
again.
243, like right there.
And I got that necklace to put on it because it looks like little BBs.
It's fancy like.
Right.
I remember.
Fred said nice.
Thanks.
She wants to wear it to school, but she can't wear it to school.
She can't wear it to school because it's a bullet.
I remember.
And she'll be called to the office, then she'll be sent home. But good night, Alicia. Thank you for
coming and hanging with
coming, leaving, keeping us on the down low, on mute, and then coming back when you have a chance. We do appreciate the love that you showed us. Thank you.
I remember whenever Emma first got that necklace and she cried so much that I started to cry.
Yeah. I did cry.
She was so
us.
emotional.
Yeah, everybody crying.
Not me.
She's opening it up. I knew it was coming.
I was like, about dang time she opened that freaking gift.
I sit across the room away from her.
It's long gone. Who's it going to hurt? Right? I know you think that
It's
was.
the paraphernalia.
Yeah.
They can't wear guns like on their shirts or anything. No flags, no
Would you-
nothing like that.
She could be virtual and then she can wear whatever she wants.
No.
So, since she don't want to be virtual,
I want to
She-
start out my high school
she-
years.
She's
oh,
starting high school
she's
in
going to
next
big
month.
school.
Normal. Okay.
My
big-
second high schooler. One in college, one in high school, and one in going to third grade.
You're getting old.
I know.
Right.
I started early.
Dang. You got two in
You started in
college.
high school. Two in college.
One in
Two,
college.
two in high school. Two
One in
done-
college.
two done went through high school. It's your
Yes.
second one in high school
Yes,
to reach that point.
I am getting old.
Wow. Woo!
I'm feeling it too.
Yes, Lynette, it is time to go to bed.
Love it.
Y'all need to tell him to hush so we go to bed.
I had a power nap, so I'm waiting on you scrolling over there. Well, we are going to go. It's already over 3 hours now.
I thank you so much for coming to hang out with us.
Thank y'all.
Seeing his new underwear.
Yes. Does anyone not see the underwear real quick? I can pull it out.
Scoot up.
The underwear. Don't get carried away.
I can't, Logan.
It's as far as you can scoot up, man. Yes, Aries almost got, he goes playing cops and robbers with his friends on lunch
Yeah,
because they were making finger guns. See, and that's borderline ridiculous.
dude, I'm like in the bottom corner.
But a last minute thing, anyone that didn't see it from the when we showed it, those are June's pair of the month. Jurassic Park. Oh, just like it says in the movie before he gets ate in the porta john.
Oh Lord.
What? You didn't know where it came from? It was in the movie.
I figured it was underwear. I mean,
It's right before he got dead, before he got ate up. T-Rex is, he's gone.
Yeah, okay.
Go.
But thank y'all. We will see y'all next week. We will have some more videos coming up tomorrow and probably
Second grade. Yeah.
Friday and Saturday.
That's crazy.
Well, nobody wants to eat lunch in the office any day, so that was more torture than him actually playing cops and robbers.
That's the whole point.
I know. But it was ridiculous to begin with. Thank you.
We're doing
Dawn.
pretty good down here. It was 80 something today.
It's 83 and the rain's supposed to be pushing in, supposedly. It's supposed to,
It was hot as 80s yesterday, and now it's a little bit cooler today.
yeah.
So we're doing good here in West Tennessee.
So we're
Yeah.
going to wrap it up. Thank y'all for joining us. Again, I'm Steven, this is Emma, and this is Casey, and this is Boots and Bunny Homestead. If y'all have not already, y'all can hit the subscribe button and hit that bell and set it to all so you get all of our notifications. We will see y'all later. God bless.
Bye, guys.